All right. Well, we are back, huh?
We are.
Back at the 9 Club Experience, everybody, episode 124. Welcome.
I would actually like to hear you I could listen to you read a book.
Well,
I've
actually
book on tape.
Book on tape.
It's funny that you say that. I've been highly requested to do audible books.
I would listen to you talk about
Who
things.
requests those? What do you mean?
I don't know. I get DMs.
Well, a lot of you guys have been asking.
I get DMs of people saying like I would love, or in the chat, or like
all sorts of
the
shit,
comments and stuff. Read some audible books. I don't know how I get into that business.
You're on your way there.
You gotta get an agent.
Yeah, you got to create a VO reel.
Yeah,
a VO reel, video
Nope.
on
Sure not.
visual
Definitely. Why your voice is not visual?
voice
Vortex?
voice. Okay, yeah, we'll get that going.
What
man.
the hell's
We'll get that
going on?
I don't know.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the waterfall.
Went up the waterfall?
Whatever, I don't know. I don't have the script in front of me. I don't have the script.
It's go up the waterfall.
I don't have my script.
I don't have the script. I can read a script.
That was a freestyle.
Like no other.
Yeah.
I can read a script. You
You'd be a good
gotta listen to
rapper.
my fucking reads on the audio.
He can.
Can he?
Yeah.
Well,
actually, I can.
well,
One day I'll do a live read on the show just so you guys can
God.
see.
How long did
I
it
do
take you to address the nation?
No. I'm talking about the podcast reads Manscaped.
Chris does a good job at that.
Steve's this non-believer. I'll make him a believer. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on you to do a stationary manual for longer than Shane O'Neill.
That was like 10 episodes ago.
And you still haven't
Still
done
haven't
it.
done it. But we lived the best of it. We laughed
We
our
left our
asses.
asses off.
We left
in
our
the
asses off, dude.
A point of my life. Dude.
Listen, I got to tell everybody because we're going to pick 3 winners later in the show for this little company that launched last week. Man, it's cute. It's a cute. No, I'm just kidding. It's number 33, launched last Wednesday, and we did a raffle, and we're going to pick 3 winners for that raffle, which they will win a hat, number 33 hat. They will also win the critically acclaimed tea pick. You know what I'm saying?
The original.
The original
tea
and
pick.
critically acclaimed. You don't like critically acclaimed?
I loved it.
Okay.
I
We'll
was
take
just
that. We'll take that.
adding the
We'll take
original.
that.
Okay. And a speaker / bottle cap you could put anywhere. You could even throw it in your pool.
Bottle opener, not bottle cap.
Bottle cap opener. And a polo rugby.
Yes, sir.
That's quite a package.
Oh,
It
and the
is.
mask.
We got a mask
Oh,
in
and
there
a
too.
mask.
And a
you
and
know.
the good old man.
Nice, big one.
So we will pick 3 winners in the show later for that. Go visit the number33.com, all spelled out. TheNumber33.com
Dude, you are the man.
He could. I could listen to him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for this, though, Eldridge.
Of
Thank
course.
you for my
Thank you.
polo and everything. It's great.
Yeah, you guys look good in it.
Bro, somebody said last week, Eldy, I had the tea pig in my mouth all the time. I was like, damn, that's Eldy's pick of the week right there. I was like, fuck, I wish I thought of that.
Damn, man.
That's quick thinking right
Dude,
there.
they're quick, man.
Wow.
Quick with it.
Straight up.
We'll pick 3 winners later. This episode's raffle going on right now in the super chat. All you got to do is donate to enter the raffle. Is a Vans package. Later in the show, we do have a surprise for everybody. Last week, we had Greg Hunt on the show. He broke down the behind the scenes, the making of All Right, Okay Vans video with Gilbert Crockett and Elijah Burrell.
Amazing.
This episode, we will have the man himself, Elijah Burrell, via FaceTime on the screen, breaking down his own video part. What went, we're going to ask him, what went down with the tricks, because there's a story behind every trick. So we're going to talk to Elijah later in the show, which will be amazing because it's Santa Monica boy. I've known that kid forever. First of all, 3 winners we'll pick next week. We'll get the All Right, Okay book by Greg Hunt. Look at this.
They made a
book.
cool little book.
So
They
fun.
made a book. And that's not all. 3 winners next episode will also receive 1 pair of Vans shoes, 2 pairs of Vans shoes.
Ooh.
How about
3 pairs?
3 pairs of Vans shoes?
Yeah.
Hard ass package.
Let me tell people about this.
A little
Now,
bit, Kelly, a little bit.
they will receive, of course, they will receive the Elijah Burl shoe. That is a given. They will receive the Elijah Burl. This is a great looking shoe. Look at this. This is all me right
That's
here.
all you, Cruz.
That's all me.
That's a
That's-
huge shoe.
That's a me shoe.
That's
Yeah.
a you shoe.
That's a me shoe.
Your name is all over
I
this,
love it.
but it's not.
So they're going to receive an Elijah Burl shoe and 2 other shoes of their choice. How about that?
Amazing.
Can't
Boom.
go wrong with that.
Wow, that's a
a good-
really
yeah, it's
ill, as Justin would say, package.
It's an ill package.
That's a hard-ass
ill.
package.
Hard. I would say hard.
That was
ill.
hard.
What would you
Ill.
say?
I don't know. You put me on the spot.
Well, you already know. I'm going to say that's a buttery
Buttery ass
package.
package.
Buttery.
that shit's hella sick, dog.
Yes.
So that's the raffle this week. So all the donations will count to go into the bucket. We'll pick next episode for the Vans 3 pairs of shoes and the All Right Okay book by Greg Hunt. There we go.
good.
Great,
Yeah,
great little
that's
package
dope,
right there.
dude.
Thank you, Vans, for this. Go visit them online, vans.com. Get there while you can.
Oh,
There's something when you open a pair of Vans
Oh, it
shoes.
smells.
The smell, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
It smells so good.
Smell, man.
So you ever play that? They do the little
Yeah, a little catch.
catch
Yeah.
thing. I haven't done that in so long.
Well, you should try, man.
I will.
It's a fun game. You can play by yourself.
I don't think I've ever tried that.
No,
Really?
It's a little thing. You catch
A
it.
little
Yeah.
thing.
It's like
yeah.
taking like the out
It's
of the
coins. A little thing.
I don't know what's going on.
no, I don't either.
No, when you put you take the thing off the table.
Oh, the tablecloth.
Tablecloth.
Where you pull the cloth.
Is that kind of the same kind of deal almost, but a different? Oh, what was that?
There it is.
What did you do?
I did
He
it.
did a magic trick because it's definitely not in his hand.
I
On the floor.
It's not on the floor.
He made it
It's in my
disappear.
hand.
He made it disappear.
No.
Our boy, good friend of ours. I'm a big fan of this dude, TJ Rogers.
He's the man.
Dropped a nice video part. Let me tell you something. TJ Rogers, man.
The skating was incredible.
Really,
Dude,
really
so
dope.
good.
He is a master skateboarder.
What
No,
do you do?
everything I see of him, I'm like, oh my, you really just did that.
He achieved
Yeah.
the master level.
He's a master.
yeah.
I feel you.
There's a lot of pro skaters out there. There's only a few masters. Okay.
You know, welcome to the club.
Hey, and once again,
TJ.
Red Bull sticker on the nose.
Oh, dude, yeah. Never
don't
on
put
the
it
tail.
on the tail.
Never on the tail.
You're getting kicked off. You put on the table.
But let's dive right into this, man, because TJ had some rad clips.
I know. I just wish I could see him.
It felt like,
Oh, come on, dude.
I know. Here we go. Here we go. No, but it actually felt like an old video part, like
did.
that nostalgic feeling.
For sure.
Yeah, because
I
it had the
kinda got
music with
that.
it too. Would
Yeah.
work really well.
Yeah, and he's wearing parachutes for pants.
Hey, you got the OG shoes on.
knew-
I mean, those
I
are
knew
newer OG shoes.
I knew Kelly was about that. But yeah, he's just a really nice dude.
He is. He's the
Straight
best,
up,
man.
he is really.
He's really proven himself. Like in his skateboarding has gotten really fucking good.
Like he's a dude that I can't even picture him giving a cold shoulder to anybody. You know what I mean? Like
No, not even.
he's very inviting.
Yeah. And
No.
he's super humble, man. Like
Yeah.
really gracious,
Hell yeah.
good, down to earth skateboarder.
That's
man.
Canada, man.
Yeah.
Damn, he skated my little old school spot.
That's Nolly back when 80
Yeah.
spot. Huh.
There's that the street goes over, it turns left right there, right?
Yeah,
That's a,
yeah. It's a dead end and
Yeah,
turns
yeah.
left. Right there by Ty's house.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Well, geez, I mean, listen, there's a lot of houses.
there's
there.
a lot of houses right there in that area right there.
You know what's funny? I wonder if they, with Red Bull, when they sponsor him, if they give him the option of putting a sticker on his nose or wearing a hat.
I was just gonna say because that was the first time I seen him without a hat.
Oh,
you're
Like,
right.
Sometimes it's cool to see someone without a hat on. Weirdly
Totally.
enough, if they
Yeah.
have the drink sponsor.
Wait, you gotta wear a
That's
hat
another-
all day, every day type shit?
I've
Red
heard
Bull
that.
was, yeah.
Or if like you're filming, you have that hat on. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it's been in the past.
Yeah.
I think we've seen the sticker on the nose. I think that's great because sometimes it's good. Like right here, he has no hat on.
Yeah.
So sick.
That's an OG spot too.
Oh,
Yep.
that's some
That's the
Welsh.
Bay, right?
Yeah,
Kinda
that's SF. Yeah,
He does
He
that.
did that proper as shit too.
Reminds me of Welsh for sure.
I think it's since we've been talking about it. You know what I mean? You ain't wear a hat no more. I'm just saying.
Well, Tori used to get the loophole of putting it on the grip tape.
Right.
So there's different, I mean, I'm sure it's based on contract.
He looks better. He looks better out there.
yeah, but he's still repping too when he got
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that money, Playboy.
Straight up. Secure the
This
bag.
trick was insane,
Everybody's
dude.
hitting up these
The Macy's.
Macy's.
Sacco-
Yeah, they
Sacco
are.
lodges.
That's like the new spot.
He doesn't.
It's like the new old spot, right?
Yeah, yeah. Fly up there just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ledges, they still got to figure out what they're made of because that is the best type of like
It really
grind
is.
and slide.
But Jerron, not for nothing. The words of Jerron Wilson.
You like it? I use it
You know,
too much. I'm
it's
sorry.
like no, I love it though. I've incorporated it into my own vocabulary.
We all have.
No, but remember, like back in the day, an old spot would open up, and you hear about it, and you're like, "Let's go, let's."
For sure.
You jump in the van, or you fly up there, like you're hungry for it. You
Yep.
know, you want to go skate that spot.
Yeah.
It seems to be happening a lot, like more often nowadays.
Well, due to what's going on society right now, the place is like basically wide open.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The security guard doesn't even care.
Is that Macy's must be?
I mean, there's
obviously it's
nothing
closed. It's
yeah,
condemned.
yeah.
It's
There ain't
condemned
nothing
at this
going
point.
on.
That was gnarly.
That just like went by kind of in his part too. That was
Man.
insane.
Switch back 180 over the fucking Hollywood 16 fence.
He's so good
It's
Dude.
seriously, man.
Just, wow.
on all aspects. Just tech, huge.
Yeah.
But I mean,
everything.
look at this face. He's like, oh god, I'm going. This is like serious. This is serious.
Dude, when you
is
go
a serious
over a rail like that, for some reason, it really is mind fucking.
Well, yeah, there's
Well,
spikes
there's-
there.
yeah. exactly.
But like, even if it was just like a rail, just like in a drop, like you still had this weird. It doesn't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a different feeling than going down the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's
Switchback
that
one is
floaty.
like.
He can't even see where he's
So-
going.
No.
Yeah.
He can't see his board either.
No.
Those pants.
Do you remember he switched frontside 360 the stairs too?
That's right.
Dude,
that's so
it's like a
gnarly.
snowboard maneuver, basically. Like
Bro, this is like
Wait,
Back to
he
the
frontside
Future.
360 did?
Go-
switch.
Wait, I'm sorry, Chris. Go back one more, just to that last
I
clip.
fucking
His gear, and then there's a Tesla in the background. It's like 1990 on top of the 16, 2020 in the background.
Yeah.
full circle.
That's funny.
Man.
Oh, this trick is insane.
So sick.
Hardly. I've only seen one person do that.
That's tough.
Walker
Man.
Ryan. That guy didn't seem to care.
Super awkward.
It's
Kink.com.
I thought he was for sure going to just switch flip out.
Right?
Like for sure.
Yeah.
You know, but it was so later in the part that you knew something nuts had to
Yeah.
happen. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it followed those other tricks before it.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't expect that, you know.
No, totally.
Switch back. I was like, dude, what?
I mean, that was fucking amazing. Man.
Yeah.
He looks hella better.
I
without
kind of
the
like
hat.
I compute parts really fast. So like I think the trick before this was fakey big spin down the triple set in sack. And so I'm like the next trick I'm like, okay, he's doing switch manual. It's not going to be a switch flip because obviously it has to be something a little more tough. And you need a switch backside flip. That's a gnarly one to do.
So
Dude,
Hell yeah.
hey, shout out TJ Rogers, man.
Hell yeah,
Doing his
TJ.
thing.
Good shit, bro.
Yes.
Love it. Go
So
check
good.
it out. Go give this video a nice sit down and
For
watch
real.
it.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
the man.
Whew,
And
it's
give,
really
it, give it a
good.
fucking thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Links in the
that's what I'm saying,
description. Links in the description. Go
Straight up.
visit it. Go visit it.
Leave a comment, subscribe too.
There you
know?
go.
Fuck it.
There you
Run
go.
that.
Follow
Yeah.
TJ.
Follow him on Instagram.
Actually, yeah.
Give him $5.
There you
What?
go.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
If we're doing that, Justin Eldridge,
At what? Where?
just at Justin Eldridge.
at GoFundMe.com.
I'm surprised he doesn't have one. What's the reason?
Thought about
no
it
reason.
multiple times.
No reason.
Just run that Venmo, player.
Yeah.
Like Roger used to do pretty hard.
It
Right?
worked.
You did say that.
By the way,
Wow.
just to let everybody know, we had technical difficulties tonight, and Roger's microphone is off. We couldn't. The cord fizzled out or something because I was testing different cords, and we have cords that are wrapped around here. They're going all over the place. Can't figure out what's going on. So I got to go buy
Time
Of
to buy a
course,
new
Amazon,
cord.
you know, got to go buy another cord.
Donations.
For Raj, you know.
At Justin Eldridge.
At Justin, we'll buy some cords here. Get these
So I
cords
just
fixed.
want to put that out there if everybody's wondering where Raj is. He's in the back, but
You'll
his
probably
mic's
be screaming.
broken.
You'll probably hear him screaming.
I was screaming when I watched Yuri Facchini's part.
Man,
This part was so good.
It doesn't stop.
so good.
Wow, Yuri Facchini, man.
Well, we had Luis Cruz here not too long ago, and he was talking about Yuri. He's just on a tear, like just stuck in.
he's stuck in
I guess
Brazil.
stuck in Brazil
Yeah.
and just going off.
Dude,
He came here a couple times.
Yeah, he's been to the house.
been
When
to the-
Adelmo was here, right?
I think he's been here like twice now, right? Didn't he come a few times?
He
Because the
first-
first time he came, I didn't even know who he was.
Whoa.
Wow.
I've
And
always
then
known
when he came
not always
back-
known who he was, but
I knew who he was before he knew who he was.
Then he
But-
came back, and I was like, oh, this fucking Yuri, dude. I think he was here twice.
Right.
I think.
I think he's just
Seems
here
about right.
once. But
Well.
whatever. Either way. He killed it, dude.
He literally probably would have been half of the Eldy's pick of the weeks if that was able to happen. I almost picked him all the time.
Bruh, he is
Because
really,
he's so
really
powerful at what he does.
Oh
and
my
he'll
God.
like just casually put it out.
Yeah.
You know? He
the
can have
look
his
back.
video part, but you know, sometimes like you say this a lot, Chris. You're like, oh, I've seen that in your Instagram or whatever. He doesn't stick to that. He does something crazier in his
sure.
video part.
Yeah, speaking
As
of
you
crazy,
should.
look at the fucking ground he's rolling
Yeah.
around.
That's the most Brazilian ground.
Dude. That's why he
Straight
beamed
up.
back at the camera like, yeah, I just did that.
Yeah.
I love
He
it.
almost did that for every trick, dude. It almost
Yeah.
seemed like that.
Because he does the hardest shit.
He
You're like,
does.
and he
Man.
flexes after. I was like,
Bruh.
hey,
I love it.
respect, fucking
For
flex
real.
on him, dog.
So
As
gnarly.
you should.
Join me for a cortado. Like, that would have been over that spot.
That's gay. That's fine.
Oh, this was.
No, insane.
Thank God there was this other angle.
Oh.
Because the top angle really showed what the fuck he did.
Yeah, exactly. He looks back. He's
See?
like, yup, I
Yeah.
just did the hardest shit.
Crazy.
So sick, bro.
I just don't understand how he decides to try these tricks,
Right?
dude.
Usually, I think somebody would try to do it again if they touch the wall, but I think
course.
it's inevitable. You're
gonna
not,
touch the wall.
You're gonna touch it.
Yeah.
You are.
Like you cannot touch it on that trick.
But and how he locked in, like he just
Right.
like found the lock and
Yeah, it's
'Cause
so
you-
funny you say that, Chris, because like that's been always a pet peeve for I think a lot of us when you're skating like a Lockwood and you happen to put your fucking
Yeah.
hand on the fence. You're like, I'm
Right.
doing that shit again. Like
Right.
but there's an exception on this. I'll be like,
Oh,
hey,
yes.
Yeah.
Yuri, you got that.
I
It's
think
all
my
good.
first experience with that was the Venice pits because there was that ledge
Yes,
against
and
the
it's so
wall.
close.
So you would always
Yeah.
touch the wall when
Yep.
doing tricks, and you would try not to fucking touch it.
yeah.
But it's one thing when you go down a rail.
Oh, I know.
Like going down a rail is a whole different scenario.
Well, that's what I'm
than-
saying. I think it's
Dude,
inevitable.
right there.
But
Bank
that
to
trick,
bench?
you're
Yeah.
gonna touch the wall.
Yeah, if it was a 180 nose grind, you could lean off of it.
Right.
But 180 switch
Trying
front
to switch
crook.
front crook, like,
You know what
come on,
player
man.
touched that wall?
All day.
There's
You know what
that
I'm saying?
real.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe we did that. It's insane.
What about this?
Dude, kickflip shifty. Oh.
Oh
That was
my!
beautiful.
He has one of the best give up shifties. Him and Tom Penny, they have a little different style doing it, but his is over tweaked and popped.
I mean, if
Yeah.
we're talking kickflip shifties, you got to put Alex Mole in the mix
What
too.
about Andrew
there you
Reynolds?
go.
Andrew
Alex
Reynolds,
Mole.
Andrew
Yeah.
Reynolds does those fairly well too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
There we
yeah.
go.
Look at that.
Damn.
You know what's funny too is like when you kick up shifty normally, I feel like most of us tend to turn backside. You know, like I mean, I do kick-ups a lot, or not a lot, but when I do them, you can shifty it out and you go backside usually. To do a front side, you have to be really talented at that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't
It's a lot of control.
a lot of
A
control.
lot of control.
Oh, I love that. Fake
gotta have a
trays.
really
Fake
good-
tray.
I gotta love the
There
fake
you already
trays.
know.
You did a fakey tray, then a fakey tray.
I know
Got
what you're
to.
trying to say, LD.
You gotta have a good frontside flip.
Yeah.
You gotta have the ill frontside flip to be able to like
So it's like
Catch it and bring it back.
you have the good frontside flip, but you're so good at it and have so much
Right.
control.
Exactly.
that you
Stop
bring
it
exactly
and bring it back.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, boom, bring it back.
I love burial 50-50.
So gnarly.
Shout out Tony Hawk, burial 50-50.
It is a shove it kickflip.
It's a very odd trick. Nobody really. I don't see too many people doing that trick.
He had a couple
Yeah, I
of
don't
them
never
in
see
this video.
anybody do it.
That's what I'm
Especially
saying,
to
like,
grind down a hub.
No.
Yeah.
not
He's
at all.
done some stuff even on Instagram too. He did varial flip nose blunt down a hubba, which you would look at that and you might be like, that is maybe not a desirable trick, but he made it look so fucking
Oh, because
good.
it's like fucking 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's like it's an
To, like,
awkward
kickflip
looking
on-
trick,
yeah, it's
but he
super.
does it so good, dude.
This
Look
trick.
at this fucking
He's so
spot.
gnarly.
Sometimes I feel like a kickflip no slide down a hubba. They kind of just kickflip into it, then hold
they
it
go-
there, and then
yeah,
they kind of
yeah.
like slide
I
it
used to do
down.
that
Yeah.
a lot.
This motherfucker,
He was in there.
He was in there.
Look at how tall that is.
He had to go up to it and then
like slide that shit.
He like looking hella buttery fly in like the ghettoest spot ever.
Dude,
Like,
the biggest hubba in Brazil, dude. What
dude,
the
for
fuck?
real.
Fucking
That's,
chain out. Let's go.
dude,
Let's
yeah,
go.
like,
let's go.
the ground don't match the fucking.
and he's got the
Steve.
jorts on. Let's fire
You
it.
already get
Let's
the
go.
jorts. You already know.
Actually, that hubba's a little. It's rounded a little.
It
bit.
looked kind of
is.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, maybe it's
does.
not. Maybe it's
No,
just
it
the
is.
angle.
I think
No, it's just
looks
the.
like it
It's the.
kinda is.
It
Yeah,
looks like a
it's-
little baby bit.
No, I think it was just the angle. It looks
Yeah,
flat
maybe
now.
so.
Really? It
Yeah,
does
look at
a
it. It looks
little-
flat.
It looks a little.
I think it's the discoloration of it
Oh,
that
maybe.
makes it look.
Could be.
You know what I mean?
Well, anyway, we're not taking anything away from it.
No, it's
Fuck
amazing.
That was perfect.
Oh yeah.
Literally perfect.
He battled it too. You can see
can
by his
see it.
back.
Yeah.
And the birds in the back.
Oh
you
man,
know
I
that-
love a good pigeon shot.
You know the filmer too was like, please land
Yeah.
this. That bird was bird.
Look
was
at that.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Damn, Birdman.
No CGI
They
because
did
this is
not add
VX.
that. Because it's VX.
Birdman.
Damn, that was
I
dope.
wonder if they sprinkle a little bread.
That was like called. That's bolts. That's what you
Yeah.
call bolts right there. Look
Chris,
at
you're
that.
thinking they put some breadcrumbs
yeah, a
out
little sprinkle of little bird seed
That'll
and
help.
breadcrumbs.
That'll
You know,
help. That'll help. The
every
shot.
time you go out there. You're like,
yeah.
All right, we're ready.
I'm right back.
No, it's a spot where a lot of birds chill, and the photographer and videographer were like, I'm gonna go to the pet store and grab some bird seed. This is gonna be great. It worked out perfectly.
That would be
The
horrible.
shot today.
Bunch of bird, you need to land a bunch of bird shit probably. You know what I mean?
That's
No
the last
Or you
one.
just you hit little seeds and just that's why his back's all dirty.
Have you seen some of the shit that he skated? No problem for Yuri.
Hey man,
problem.
hey man,
Right,
stop
right through that.
sprinkling
Bird
that bird
shit.
shit around.
Bird shit's not stopping him.
Not stopping him, Dubs.
Trying to skate here, motherfucker. Stop.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Bird
though.
sprinkle
This
everywhere.
last trick, if I had no idea who this Yuri was, this last trick, I'd be like, okay, he's
Oh,
my
yeah.
new favorite
I
skater.
know who he is now.
Look at this.
I love that.
This was insane.
Wow.
You're like, what? And then- Yeah.
Whoa.
That was one of those. I almost think it was like a freestyle. Did he mean to go to fucking?
Oh, he
Oh,
did
he
for
did,
sure.
He was
Bro.
sliding
But I
too
don't
long.
know. So yeah, I wonder if
Either
sliding
way,
that
either
far,
way, either
he
way.
slid hella far, dude.
It does look like it was one of those like he was doing it and just holding it and tried to pop out and accidentally went into
just
it one
did it.
time.
Yeah.
But then he was like, oh shit, I could probably
Yeah,
do that.
might have happened.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
it looks too authority when he goes into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, sometimes when you're sliding that far as well, you kind of have that time to like, okay, cool, I'm
Yeah, let me
locked
try that.
in.
Uh-huh.
Now I can like kind of
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
do whatever.
Yep. But
But
he
that,
Insane
authority.
dude.
dude, that's gnarly. Like I said, I fan. If just from this clip,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, this is my favorite. Dude.
Next
I
level.
And the
wouldn't,
fact
I wouldn't
that he-
take anything away from him, even if
Oh,
he
no.
did freestyle that.
No,
like,
no.
and that just happened to happen. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's also
stamp
relieving
all day.
It's
day.
also so dope when you see a ledge trick just end the part, and you're like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
And electric you never
see.
seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
And the
dude.
way he pimped
and I
that
like
so
the fact that
long.
he made it into a line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I always say this. One of my favorite things in a line. It's just a proper nollie front 180.
Yeah.
When you bone it out like that,
Yep.
so
Nollie
dope.
from 180s.
Dude, he slid that for
That's
so
what I'm saying.
long, man. That was
long.
dope.
I just want to know why the camera guy tilted the camera. Like I'm not trying to like,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I just wonder what the thought process was for that.
That's true.
That's
I'll tell you what
Think
though,
about it.
like I feel like if you were going to try that trick, you would try it at the end of a ledge,
Oh yeah.
not in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
guess-
because the ledge is like super small, which
Could
is
be.
not also taking away at all of anything, but you
It
know,
doesn't
you turn a little bit.
It almost doesn't
Yeah.
even look that small.
It looks kinda
Well,
small.
It kind of
he got,
does.
He got
It's
up under it
definitely
to
a
make that look
curb.
bigger.
It doesn't matter. That
Yeah.
trick
It doesn't
was
matter
insane.
at all. I'm
Right.
not saying that's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't matter at all.
That trick was insane.
Yeah,
But maybe that's the thought process. I
Right.
don't know.
Dude, he's so sick, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of this kid, man.
Big
He's
fan.
done
Really, really dope.
Wait till he comes back to the States and can skate real spots.
real spots. Those are more real than
You
our
know
spots.
what the fuck I mean.
Yeah.
Like those are
I feel
spots.
Skate spots that don't have gnarly roll away. Like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Skate spots that are a little more pristine. So you
Actually,
can
they're probably
skate a
what
little
you
bit.
mean by is that there's spots here like are better for the skaters to skate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand
Less
what you're saying.
hazard.
What did he get his
hazard
hands
carry
on
on the
some
ground.
fucking
I don't-
bullshit?
Hey, respect. I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like those spots are like they look good, but they're not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, like if we were to go there, we'd be like, damn, y'all did that shit. on
Right.
Yeah.
I can't even skate this. Hey, yo,
Can you turn the camera for me on this?
Be like, yo, Cortado. Where's it at? There's a Cortado spot. Good shit, Yuri.
Yuri,
Wow.
Big fan of
All
Yuri.
day.
Hell yeah.
That video.
Straight up.
So good.
You put it away. That video was called
Oh, for the culture.
For the Culture.
Culture,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for the
Yep.
culture. Good stuff.
As
man.
Brian Wenning would say,
For the culture.
The
What
culture.
is wait, what was the back of my head say?
do it for the culture.
Ah.
Gang, gang.
Hey,
Hard.
fucking like that hat,
already
man.
know.
That's-
These
that's-
come in
that's-
ready.
That's one of my favorite
Oh.
ones you've been wearing.
Hey,
That's a good
That's
one.
love, bro.
How about this one?
If you're down and you lost your way, check Eldy's pick of the week. If you don't know what to do today, check Eldy's pick of the week. If it is dope ass tricks you seek, check Eldy's pick of the week. Then take a gander at some fancy feet. Eldy's pick of the week.
Dude, I've been fucking with heirlooms hella
Damn.
Oh, shit. That was sent in by Matt Lee. Matt Lee sent that in. I'll tell you what, when this song started, when I first listened to it at home, I was like, oh my God, this reminds me of like a Cheers theme song or like a show tunes or like an old school television show.
Yeah.
It took me back to like the Muppets for some reason. Like,
First thing that came to your mind.
I don't know why. Because way down in Cocoa.
Right?
It definitely has that like little beach vibe.
Yeah.
Beach Boys / Cheers / Muppets.
Dude, what if we had an
damn.
episode of all of us were
Muppets. Oh, it'd be so hard.
Hook us up.
Well, let's check out his pick of the week, man. Here we go.
Oh, of course, dude. This is beautiful.
Had to.
Yeah.
Had to. My guy right
Front
here
feeble.
was meant to be on a skateboard. This is what he was supposed to do.
And Kenny was growing up doing this shit too. Like he grew up slapping and shit in Vegas.
Oh my goodness.
And he, this guy has been through a lot. He's been doing his thing, and I'm not gonna say the perfect human, but like follow him on Instagram, learn some shit. This guy has a great outlook on life, and the way he skateboards and the way he does things. He's just an awesome human, and you can tell. Look at this fucking shit.
He has one of the best styles out there.
It's-
for sure.
It's just skateboarding. This is what it's supposed to be. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Kenny
Right
is
there.
the absolute man.
He's the absolute
Yeah.
man.
How about a little soundtrack to this?
And actually, I mean, obviously, I knew what the pick was going to be, but like this is going to
might
fit.
work. Yeah,
It's
this
going to
might
work
work.
for sure.
If you're down and you lost your way, check Eldy's pick of the week. If you don't know what to do today, check Eldy's pick of the week. If it is dope ass tricks you seek, check Eldy's pick of the week. Then take a gander at some fancy feet. Eldy's pick of the week.
Dude, I've been fucking with heirlooms hella
That's
Perfect ending right there.
amazing.
Thank you for that. Matt Lee sent that in.
Killed it, Madly.
LD, you got a rating for that song or what?
I'm gonna give that one an 8.8.
Okay.
That was better than last week.
That was better than
Wow,
last week.
okay.
Because that was
0.1.
different. That wasn't really our main vibe, and I liked it.
LA was good.
It was really, really
It's almost
good.
better like the second time you listen to it and the third, you know? It's like,
And that was like our first like singing.
Yeah.
Like it was like
Yeah.
singing.
He's
But think
actually
about
singing
how
that.
much effort he put into
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, like he was there. He was in the trenches.
He was in the
8-8.
trenches.
Yeah, he was.
Hard 8.8.
Hard 8-8.
Hard 8.8.
And I thought the end was gonna be drunk and stoned, but then it hit us with a little T-Pain. I was
It
like,
like,
oh,
T-Pain.
brought it back in. I was like, oh.
Man, good stuff. If you are interested in sending us a song for LD's Pick of the Week, all you need to do is just email it to pickoftheweek@the9club.com and, you know, make it short, 30 seconds at the max. You know, we don't want to be sitting here all night. And just send a little MP3 file, a little WAV file MP3. We don't need to Dropbox link it or any of that shit. So
If you want to send me the long version, I'll listen to it all
there
night.
you go. There you go.
You ain't listening to that, dude.
No, probably not.
Pick of the week at the9club.com. There you go. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
That was good.
Oh my God.
OMG.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity right now to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yes.
Man, thank you guys so much. Santa Cruz, Ricta Wheels, Mob Grip Tape, and this episode is also presented by Dickies.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. We have ill sponsors.
Ill sponsors.
So good.
LD, ill, right?
Ill, super ill.
Ill.
hella sick, dog.
Hella sick.
Illmatic.
Illmatic.
Buttery as fuck.
I was listening to Nas the other day.
I was too, actually.
The first album?
Illmatic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Classic.
It was ill.
It is a classic.
He just did a collab with my favorite brand that I can't pronounce. That your hat that
Amy Leon.
Amy Leon.
Door.
Such a sick brand.
Oh,
It's like
man.
hard.
It is.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to say.
I had looked it up
did.
on YouTube and how to pronounce it.
How is it?
It's I
I
almost
think it's right.
forgot.
Amy Leon.
Amy Leon Door.
Door. I always thought it was Dore. So
No, it's Door.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite brand.
Well, boys, we got two videos to talk about, man. They're both insane. We're gonna save the Vans video for last. Ooh. Because the Vans video, like I said, we had Greg Hunt on here. We're gonna have Elijah on here in a little bit, a little bit later. But seize the seconds.
All the really good videos come out at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. It's that Saudi time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wonder how long they worked on it for.
Giving those gifts.
Maybe a year. But listen, one of my favorites, Alexis Sablone,
Dude,
killing it.
so dope.
Oh,
Dude, when she skates, she goes for it every time.
that's right. That's why I like her. She's just
She's
like
so rad, man.
to Smith grind that little hubba, fucking, and take that brutal slam first.
Yeah.
I
And
would
also-
never Smith grind that ever.
I know, that's a random ledge of Smith grind, right?
right.
But
God.
like so gnarly.
So
Coulthard
gnarly.
got the photo.
Yeah,
and
Coulthard was like,
"Ooh, shit!" He got out the way.
But dude, to know her story and to follow her for so long of just like, you know, from PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life and see her keep going.
That's what trips me
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Is she was in PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life,
So
and she's
crazy.
still doing it.
Yeah.
But
I
she
love
was
it.
like fairly young in that, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So
But like singer talent just kind of keep
flourish.
going.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
She went and got herself like degrees and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
she's
went to
hella
school.
smart.
She's hella smart.
Got the
won-
best switch flip.
That
Yeah.
was fucking so buttery.
And she wins contests,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, she's got the whole package.
Yeah.
Shout out to Weekend. She's holding down for y'all.
She's
No,
not on
she's
weekend anymore.
on Alzheimer's.
She's on Alzheimer's now.
Just
Oh,
got on
shit.
Alzheimer's.
They
Just came out with the
announced it.
board.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. They did a whole thing. Why am I blanking on the movie?
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Robin Williams. The chalkboard.
Oh,
With Ben Affleck.
Ben
It was
Affleck.
their first fucking
motherfuckers
the biggest
can't even think
movie,
of this.
one of the biggest movies.
Goodwill
ever.
Hunting?
Goodwill Hunting.
Why
Yeah.
couldn't I think of
Yeah,
it?
they did a
Steve
fun
Singer did
skit. Goodwill Hunting skit.
Super sick.
Damn, I had something sick to say, and that just deferred me from what I was saying. I was like gonna say something so dope. And then,
According to Eldy, this shit was
According
dope.
to
It was so
I
ill.
swear,
and
you guys
dope.
all were gonna laugh at what I was gonna say. It was like the sickest shit ever.
Well, that heel flip was really dope.
Yeah.
This was
Proper, it's
sick.
like another
Dude.
Into the
beautiful
street, did
Wow.
it perfect.
She's so good.
She's so good.
She's sort of like this generation's Alyssa Steamer.
Yeah,
I would
That's a
agree.
good-
You know
that's-
what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
for
would
sure.
agree.
for sure.
In the sense that she's been around, she's holding it down, she's really fucking and like top tier for the female skateboarders to kind of like come behind, you know?
Yes.
Now that's an interesting thing you say because Raj and I were talking about this, and we think didn't Alyssa kickflip this?
She did.
Yeah.
She skated that in
Welcome to Hell.
Welcome
Oh,
to
yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it a kickflip that
Is
she
that a
did?
switch
I
flip?
think it
Switch
was.
flip?
It was.
This is a
Yeah.
switch flip.
I love that.
That's the Miami spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I was gonna say because she's in no disrespect to Alyssa, but the times she's the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking it one step further.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah,
remember
the times also.
You remember when Tim came on and he's like, Alyssa took him out
at the contest?
At the contest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
He was trying to tray flip something, and Alyssa came in and
It
tray
just
flipped
did
right
it.
over
Yeah,
it.
just did it.
Tim was like,
Yeah.
she took me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Love that.
She's so good.
This
Oh, dude, this spot is gnarly.
Oh,
You guys
is
been
that
here?
the- Oh,
No,
that's
I know what you-
So
It's
Never
so
been there. It's super. It seems like it's pretty.
Yeah.
gnarly.
It's jacked.
so gnarly.
You go there, you're like, dude, I would never want to
no,
try.
you're riding up to a pointed metal. I mean, a marble.
Yeah.
Just don't hit a rock.
And it
And
comes
you
to a
have to
cornhole.
Cornhole.
Cornhole. I love cornhole.
We
No,
got
it's a
bags
cornhole.
last episode.
Yeah, it comes to a corner. It isn't like you have to go to like. Just I can't do it physically because I have to put my hand on this button. But it's like that.
Oh,
You
I
have to
like
go to
that
a
hand
point.
right there. That little
His
finger.
strong hand. Here, grab my strong hand.
It's a hard thing to explain, but you guys don't know what I have to go through.
You're
on the
right.
show.
You're right.
Okay,
Sounds like a personal problem. Kevin.
it is.
So sick, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We got Mike Anderson following that up.
Love Mike Anderson.
Anderson.
That
The
was
man. That
Wow.
was so
he did that
Oh.
like chilling.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like he had popped it. Like,
right?
He
Yeah.
just
sick. It
kind
just
of
went right up there. Boom.
right up
Yeah.
there.
It's crazy how many you see this ledge a lot. Recently,
Yeah.
you know?
Lately, it's been popping up. Yeah.
Looks like a fun ledge.
It does.
Skated that one time.
You did?
Where is that at?
We did a tour, wherever this is, one time.
What about this? Did you skate this?
No.
Dude, no one skated that.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I was like, what? There's like moss and on the ground.
Milton didn't even skate that. What's going
The
on?
filmer was like,
And
"What the
he
hell
was
are you
running.
doing?"
How did he do it? How did the filmer film that?
He's
Oh,
running.
yeah, dude. That's
Is
fucked.
he running?
He's running.
Oh, wow.
He had to. There's no way that he could.
There was
There
a
was a
board right
board.
there, but,
But it
They
looks
right
probably-
here he's running.
They probably cut his audio because he was probably screaming the entire time.
This motherfucker's about to hit a rock and just
Man.
be done.
I always love to see Tommy G.
Oh, this is awesome,
man.
man. You got the glasses on too,
So
sunglasses.
sick.
Hard.
He's been running those transition lenses, baby.
Transitions. I would love to have
Right.
a pair of glasses that turn
Transition.
into sunglasses.
They can get you
know?
some, player.
That's what. That's exactly what they did.
There's a lot of transition going on right now.
Yes, sir. And then also our boy Frank.
Oh, this was so
He killed
tight.
it, yes.
Oh, the front crook. Oh,
Hella pinch.
hella pinch.
So good.
She couldn't even stand it.
Couldn't even believe it was happening. So, hey, that spot is actually pretty interesting. It's at an art. I want to say it's museum. I
Oh, it's
think?
Dope art there.
Art Vandalay?
It's it's like a science center.
Yeah.
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 And
You
so
ever
we-
been in there?
I have.
So
it's
sick.
gnarly.
It's so gnarly.
There's like a thing in the background right there. That girl, where she puts her head on, is that a girl or a guy? I don't know. Whatever. It's
a woman.
But it's like you look at when you see the reflection of the bench on that thing that she's putting her head on. It looks like a normal bench.
Oh, it doesn't
It
look
looks
curved.
straight.
It doesn't look. It just looks like a bench, and then you look at it. I mean, obviously, real life it's super long and curved.
Yeah.
So it's
Interesting.
pretty wild.
Interesting.
To look. Yeah.
Yeah, that museum is sick.
Dude,
that whole
it's
place
so
is
sick.
super dope.
Baka.
Man.
Baka with the fakey heel.
Fake flip.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fakey flip.
Fake heel.
Damn.
Oh my god, you're nuts.
I think
Vegas
that's
flip
in,
just
I think
as
that's
crazy.
in Vegas, if I recall.
It's got to be.
Totally.
Yeah, it
gotta
looks like
be.
a Vegas spot.
That's the most Vegas spot.
Hella rocks.
Yeah. Dude, that's so many rocks.
A couple rocks there.
Why? Like, put a shitload of rocks back here.
Yeah. Fuck. Put some rocks here.
That was awesome.
Dude, Eli Reed
Eli.
handled this proper.
Oh yeah.
So good.
You know how hard it is to keep your body, like, adjust
From that.
your body to then manual,
speed.
going?
Yeah.
Not only that, but to not turn into your hoodie when you have your hood up.
Oh, yeah.
Like not for real though.
It's a little tighter
Yeah,
hoodie.
tighter.
Yeah, you could like land and your hoodie's just right in front of
That's
your
what I mean.
face.
Yeah. When you turn like that,
He's got a little baby hood.
Baby
a
hood.
little
It
baby
fit-
hood.
it
Little
fits in
baby
nice.
hood.
Nice and snug.
It's a snug hood.
Rip it up. Bobby DeKaiser.
Bruh,
Oh, this dude's incredible.
he is so good.
Jeez.
Bobby DeKaiser.
So gnarly.
That was beautiful.
I love how that spot's still just kicking, dude.
Yeah.
It's legendary,
Seriously.
right?
Yeah.
To
It really
go over
is.
that grate too. Oh God, I'd hate.
I trip on people that skate those shoes and do it so good like that.
Well, the new ones have lunar line insoles in them.
There
Yeah,
you
they're like a
go.
little thicker and they have better
Yeah.
insoles.
Yeah.
But
you
even then, you're like
No,
you're
it-
heel flipping
I
off
get what
of
you're
just
saying.
fabric.
Yeah.
It's really it's
Think
a
about
crazy.
this. Fools used to hoop in those.
Yeah, that's the craziest part of all of
Bro.
it. Running all the time, playing basketball.
Right?
Yeah.
Nuts.
That's where I think that like mental comes into it. When you just like feel good, skate good, look good, feel good, skate good, that's where that comes in. You're like, oh yeah, I look dope. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking.
But now
skate
they
good.
throwing up gang signs with their toes from back in the day.
And they're
Oh,
bunions.
straight up.
Man.
Fucked up.
Yeah, right.
You look good, feel good back then. You can give me an Epsom salt soak now.
Yo.
Dogs is barking.
Hey, Jake Johnson though.
So true.
In a real way.
Yo, Jake Johnson, man,
That was gnarly.
I love when you see him pop up in a video, you automatically be like, oh, it's fucking Jake Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, legend.
So good.
He's tall too, huh?
He looks
Hella tall.
Yeah. My G's like
But he's
at
got
least
like that
6'2".
lanky, cool style. You know, it's just so sick.
This
Okay,
guy.
Louis.
Oh my God, Louis.
Wow.
Louis, you done did it.
He done.
He
did it.
done did
He
it.
done did it.
He posted on his
He done
Instagram
did
today is like some like variations. It was all frontside flips or 3 frontside flips. All of them were fucked up from this part.
Man,
All insane. There's a 5-0 frontside flip.
That thing.
that had to feel so good.
So good.
I would never know what that would feel like. You know?
Even
Never.
this was
Hitting
like,
that old school spot.
he almost like he popped out and stuttered a little bit, and then continued on his way.
Yeah.
That's the
that-
guy
that's
spot.
that's a guy spot. Yeah, I was about to say.
There's a bowling alley.
Yep.
Wow,
Amazing.
Louis.
Amazing, dude. Amazing.
What was that, a skating rink back there too? World on Wheels?
Maybe.
Oh, they repaved that shit too. Obviously, you can
Those
see.
things are so. It looks like inviting, but it's so hard to skate.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Oh,
sharp.
totally.
It's
It's like
sharp.
sharp and like weirdly angled, right?
Yeah. You're like, oh, I can skate it. Nah.
Oh, this spot's super gnarly too. I feel like this. Maybe correct me on this.
Gino.
Roger would know. I feel
Gino.
like it's by the airport. Or
Yeah, it's
something.
airport in New York,
Yeah.
right?
JFK.
JFK.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Gino had a backstone
Yeah.
850 or something
like
on
that,
it.
He did a pop shove at nose slide. I feel like, and he did a 5-0 fakie.
Maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
So sick.
Oh, pop shooting no side from the side, right?
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Louis, man.
I said this before. I saw him at Beebles Park like a long time ago, and he was before all
That
this shit.
was fucking
Crazy.
amazing, dude.
Dude,
Sorry
those
to cut you
trick
off,
is
dude.
unbelievable. That line.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And he did it so good.
Wait, is he doing back nose blind?
No,
Back
back
nose
no.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, who does he? I'd never seen that one before.
Damn, I was talking to y'all guys.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. That trick.
Sorry,
fully
the
interrupted. You
tricks
guys fully
took over.
interrupted me.
You're right. I'm
No,
sorry, Eldy. What happened?
Louis interrupted
Sometimes
I was
they're-
trying
yeah.
to talk to you guys about Louis, and you guys interrupted me.
Let's hear
What
it.
happened at Beebles Park?
He just looks so good on his skateboard.
Oh,
Yes.
That's
just
all I was
had-
gonna say.
Okay.
That's all I was
Well,
gonna say.
We got him
He's
towards the
still
tail end
does.
of what he was saying. Right, 'cause this shit
I'm
started.
joking. This fucking guy is insane.
I love that he's on FA too, man.
Yeah.
So, dude, the FA squad is
Psycho.
So gnarly.
so gnarly, dude.
Imagine doing a switch flip with this dude standing right there. That'd be such a fucking.
You know what's crazy? I saw that same dude when I was there recently.
Standing in the same place.
No, it was on the other, he was on the other side. I went to go shoot photos of something, and he was just like, "Yo, you can't do that here."
You're like, I'm just shooting photos, goof.
I'm like, but that's like, when you do shit like that. I went to
That's so
Jake One
sick.
the other day to film something, like, or shoot something. I wasn't even skating. They're gonna be like, yo, you can't do that here. I'm like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
You know,
People
Yeah.
get weird
Jake-
of
Jake one?
photos.
at Jake One, yeah.
Wow.
It was on
This
a
is a school project. Shut up.
yeah.
You better go on about your business.
Right.
That was
He's
cool.
so
that was
good.
cool. That was cool. We got a couple more clips here.
Oh, this was insane. Wait, is this a curb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. He did that on the curb.
Oh.
Then did that.
Floated that ollie.
Yeah, going fucking Mach 10.
How did you decide to do a no slide nollie flip on a curb down a hill and then all
Right.
his gnarly ass fucking bump to bump, dude?
And was set up with no push, like to do.
Yo, that was insane.
So good.
Louis is the best. Let me see here. We got. Sorry here. Okay, this is it.
Yeah, this clip nuts.
Oh my god, this spot is so gnarly.
Dude, it's like he caught it and then turned it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
it was a
yeah.
straight kickflip.
He was like, all right.
and I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah. At first, he was like, I already did the kickflip. Let me
right.
just turn it real quick. I'm up here.
Justin, do you know where this is?
This is the epitome of you would never even know how fucking gnarly this spot is. This is in Redondo Beach. It's like by my house. You would walk up to that and be like, there's no fucking way ever that this could go down.
But why though? What's like fucked up about it?
Well, it is a narrow driveway.
Narrow driveway, it's huge. And you have to,
First off,
You got to proceed with caution.
there's a warning here.
This describes the spot right on a fucking.
like, dude, no, look, normal frontside flips don't look like so. He caught that shit and just like turned it like, all right, here we go, we're turning it.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Eli does something on this wall over there, but dude, that shit is
No joke.
no joke.
Well, especially that trick, the most like not expecting trick.
Oh my god.
That was a beautiful back.
That was so dope.
beautiful, Dubs.
Oh my goodness.
Good lord!
Like I like back threes when your front foot comes off. His front foot didn't come off.
I was just
it
about to
looks
say.
so good.
Something
Yeah.
about it when the front foot stays in place. I don't know. It just,
I like them both.
Yeah, I like them both.
But you don't see it too often where it stays in place.
right.
It seems like he
he's-
had really good speed in order to really capture that fucking where it sticks to your fucking
Yeah.
feet like
Control, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
like the dudes that do it with one foot have like
a
super
scoopy.
styly stuff, but not to take away from his style, but he just has so much control.
You have to do that differently over something
Yeah.
like this, though.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna like launch up over something, you have to have a different. You can't do the 1 foot. I
I
feel.
don't
Yeah.
know. I think Gino over tables, his
Yeah,
front foot would come
you're
off.
right.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
just has so
that's
much
true.
control,
That's
dude.
true.
Yeah. And you got to be confident to wear a white beanie.
This is very true.
Dude.
And
shit
this
is
this
fucked up.
beanie
Yo,
Dude.
what the fuck?
I just bought a white beanie.
That was amazing.
What?
Yeah,
You bought a white beanie?
I did, man.
You
Confidence.
just told us earlier that you would once wore a beanie, you didn't know what was going on with your life.
Well, now I know.
And you bought
He's
a white
confident.
one?
If-
Wait, and it's white.
To go with my white pants and white Elijah Burrows
Yeah.
and a black tee.
Wowee.
I would almost
I
pay
don't
money
know
to
who
see
I'm
him in a
talking.
white beanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally fucking around. I didn't buy no white beanie. Hey, good shit. Cons, man.
Let's not overlook this trick.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought
Pretty
we were just
fucked
talking
up.
about it. Oh, yeah.
Heel flip, wall ride.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You don't see that one every day.
Hell no. I was thrown off
Big
by
ups
this
on
one.
that shit. Real shit.
That's like, I mean, trick of the year's coming up for Street League stuff. That's up there.
You can definitely add that.
You
For
definitely
sure.
had
Might
that
as
one.
well.
He's so gnarly.
Glad I have a pair of this guy's shoes.
Yeah.
Go. Support.
Good stuff. To all the cons riders, man,
Yes.
go check out the video. All the videos we talk about, links are in the description. So go check them out.
It's that time of the year where everyone just starts coming out with that banger footage, you know?
Banging. Yep.
Yeah. Get ready to choose.
All right, man. Listen, we have an anticipated video to talk about, man. Vans, all right, okay. All right, okay. Gilbert Crockett, Elijah Burrell, directed by Greg Hunt. Wow. Such a good video.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Put
so
it
good.
down.
Groundbreaking.
And
A little bit.
I was just proud, man. Elijah, Santa Monica kid, grew up seeing him around here and there. Chocolate, now he's doing. He's a shoe out. You know, come on, bro. So,
Hell yeah.
Gilbert Crockett too, bro.
Gilbert Crockett.
I was a huge fan when he came out in the Fallen video.
Yep, Ride the Sky.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
He just has something different. He like no one skates like him.
Yeah.
Either of those two. Like no one skates like either of those two.
It was just so well done. That's the thing. Is that the music, everything. Degar, come on now. Degar with the music.
I had to get a repost on my Instagram of Elijah's part. Straight up.
What?
I did a little repost.
Did you? Okay.
I don't do that too often.
He
Man.
doesn't.
Say it does.
Very rare. Very rare.
You know what's cool about this? Just to like look at it in a new way. It's never back in the day it was like, okay, Girl in Chocolate still dope, Alien still dope. You look at the two big dudes. The people back in the day were like Girl in Chocolate and Alien. Now it's like FA and Quasi. It's just like a different. It's just two different board
different
companies
time.
on top right now. It's pretty rad to look at.
Yeah, man.
And
For sure.
Gilbert fucking killed it, bro. The switch ollie over a mailbox.
that was in front of someone's house
Yeah.
or two people's houses, I guess.
And you could potentially break that bitch.
Right.
That could be that should be gone. Knocked over. But he did that.
I mean, he could have done it bigger if he put the slot up. So you know you can do that on the.
The little red flag.
Yeah.
Like you got mail. You gotta tell the mailman, like, I got some in here. You gotta
Put this
take
thing
it.
up. Put the slot thing up.
You gotta take
That
the
Tom
mail.
Hanks?
Yeah, you've got mail.
You've got mail.
Who was the other woman in there?
Meg Ryan?
Meg Ryan.
Yeah, love Meg Ryan.
Love
Just
me,
saw that.
Meg Ryan.
You said you must have just saw that.
I didn't.
That's just
didn't.
fresh on his mind.
Just watched that the other day.
That was a cool nose wheelie nollie flip.
That would be a random watch, though, right?
Sleepless in Seattle, I actually saw the other day.
That's what it is.
And they
That's
both.
what-
No,
it's
that's
that,
two
yeah.
different movies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You
Around
Got
the
Mail
same- around
and
the same
Sleepless in
time.
Seattle.
Oh,
Two different movies.
Sleepless. Really?
Definitely two different.
Definitely two different movies.
Same.
Two different
same
titles.
Same
Same time
people,
period.
yeah.
Same time period.
And
Meg
same
Ryan
people.
and Tom Hanks.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah, they were a duo.
Okay.
Dude, Tom Hanks might be one of the A-list dudes.
Castaway? I mean, come on.
Dude,
Wilson?
big,
Wilson?
big.
Big for days.
Oh, big
Wilson?
for days. Oh, there.
Also, one of the first people to catch coronavirus.
Yo, COVID for
He
days.
was the first
He was like
celebrity
big
to
name.
be announced.
It's a big name.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Wow.
Look at that. That's hard.
Yeah, when
That
you
is
go
hard,
up
Kelly.
to down, it's hard as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
Up, down manuals. That's what's in this last year or so.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And no, she just popped up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love
That
this
was
clip.
crazy.
What?
love
Where
heel
the
flip
fuck
nose
is
wheelies.
that, dude? That looks like it's in like South America somewhere.
Yeah.
Heel flip nose manual.
Right.
For some reason, if I wanted to do a trick like that, I'd kind of want the wall in
front of you?
me.
Ooh, look at the down. The where he lands is still going down, huh? Right here, look. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Not for nothing, man. Heel flip nose wheelie is hard.
Yeah, but you're riding on like little tiles.
Yeah.
After
Two?
the fact, yeah.
That must felt good.
When you got big ass wheels, you ain't tripping.
That's true. That's true. This one,
Ooh, this is that clip I was talking about last week.
yeah, in the mall or
Yeah,
whatever.
I was like, what the fuck is this about?
So,
Damn.
The security guard was there. There we go.
What a trippy. That looks really fucking cool, though.
Yeah, definitely.
That's like where I go on like or Thanksgiving or Christmas to see a play with my mom. That's like where you would go.
Right.
I go on like Easter. Easter is a better idea.
Yeah. We're Easter.
better idea.
Figure out your holidays.
That was a crazy looking front feeble. Just it's
I definitely like held it.
yeah, he really
Made sure he got
stuttered
through
that,
that.
along, like
Stuttered.
forced it.
He got through that for sure.
He stuttered that
You
front
know what I
Phoebes.
mean? Though?
Yeah.
He
You know, it's, every time I see like a board, it's black with that green. I think of the girl
Yeah.
Carol board.
Oh, yeah.
I always,
Oh, yeah.
I just
Yeah.
think
Oh,
of that
yeah.
immediately. It's cool that you.
Yeah,
were
I
on
caught
that.
it too, for
Yeah.
sure.
Worst spot, but best spot.
Oh my god.
Did that perfect too.
Yeah,
it's hard to
it
do a
is.
perfect trick on that spot.
Did you do something there? You did something there, didn't
I
you?
did a
Nollie heel.
big ass nollie heel.
Big
Big ass. No.
Over the hip, right? Not over the
over the hip. Yeah. But then, like, once you land, it's like, fuck, now I gotta land again.
You gotta land again.
You know?
Gotta land twice.
Double land.
Double land.
Look, if you could slow mo that or stop it or something, dude. Look how crusty it is on the bank. It is so jacked, dude.
So bad, dude.
Like that thing hasn't been repaved
That's
for
what
20
I was just
years.
about to say, dude.
Oh,
That thing
man.
is fucked up.
Right into it.
Gilbert Crockett. This was an interesting spot. We just saw
Yeah, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah,
weird
that was
roof
awesome.
to hip.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was amazing.
How do you find that spot, dude? You know what I mean?
It's like he's riding a roller coaster.
It looks like the spot from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think it was maybe Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, where you're in the schoolyard. Or no, it's the first one.
That's like
He's
where
jumping
the
on-
secret tape is.
Yeah,
Right? You gotta
yeah.
like, go up and get the secret tape. Like Gilbert got the secret
That's a
tape.
straight
Dropping in
video
on a
game
a
spot.
ski luge and you're about to
Yeah.
jump off a fucking like
Yeah.
big ass jump.
Yeah, that's a trip.
So good.
This was so
Favorite,
good.
right?
Favorite.
Amazing.
That was dope. That had to be like spontaneous too, right? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like he probably didn't plan to go film that one out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of don't
it just
do
worked
that.
its way into the set. It's like, this might be tight.
You're not
And
like
then, yeah.
looking for a spot. Oh, I got to do kickflip backs. You know?
Backside
Yeah.
flips, like
Yeah,
yeah,
backside.
you don't do that on that
Yeah.
trick,
I
especially
think that's
there.
definitely a sporadic, like,
Yeah.
pull it
I
together.
think
type
that's
shit.
what Greg. He said something about that trick. Like it was just like
Like you just went skating.
it just
and-
happened and then sparked a bunch of other stuff.
That's a great fucking kickflip.
Hell
man. And he's
yeah.
he's hyped. Right
hyped.
there.
Yeah. That spot's in Echo Park, dude. That thing is like.
It seems like you're landing in an uphill situation too. Look at how it curves
Yep.
down, trying for the
Not for
water
nothing.
to
That's
deplete
a
down.
good photo.
Yeah, it's fuck.
Front foot, just catching it. Damn impossible nose blind. Like that's a dream trick.
Straight
you
up.
know, it's like God,
Hell
on
yeah.
a table, no less.
No, but it's also one of those tricks you never think of really doing.
Never.
Like you don't think of doing impossible nose blunts. It's like
Unless you're fucking Ed Templeton.
I know, right?
Right.
True.
There's like that type of dude to do it, but he
Yeah.
does so much other crazy stuff.
But just look how it just goes right into that.
Stamps
It just
in.
is like wraps and then just fucking right.
First of
into
all,
it.
your impossible got to be on point.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's only a couple people that really like. I'm thinking out like right now that can possibly jump into that.
Yeah.
Chris Roberts.
And it's got to.
Dial on, and dial on.
Dylon. This was one of my favorites.
Was it?
Yeah, I like this one.
He's definitely got pop for days.
His tray flips are so good, man.
Dude, that looks so gnarly.
Insane.
That looks like COVID times.
And no one's
Yeah,
around.
just
Just
like
no one there.
lockdown.
Across the street.
God.
I was laughing when I saw this.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh my god.
The thing about this trick is right when he had to kind of swerve into the pathway,
Yeah.
and he did it like forcefully.
Yeah.
Like watch when he comes into the pathway, he kind of just like puts it in the pathway.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
tried.
yeah.
Yeah.
With that speed.
Yeah.
God, I'd be so tired by the time I got to
Dude.
the
Oh
ramp.
my god, I'd be tired just crossing the street to get over to push.
Yeah, running
And think
towards
about
that
how-
so many times.
Man.
Think about how many times he tried that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gosh.
Like that, full blown. Yeah.
Right?
There's only like 25, like 30.
That was a 5-lane street right there.
50 times tops.
And you know the filmer right there was like, dude, you did that kickflip at the perfect moment.
I always
You know what I mean?
nervous.
You went
Right
right
before
behind the
those.
building.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you did that perfect.
Yeah.
But it's always funny when you do a trick after you do the gnarly trick, and you're like, "Do I fuck it up or do I do it?"
It doesn't matter either way. You already got the main. You
Yeah,
might as well
yeah.
just. You ain't got. You're going for the gusto now. Let's do this. Fuck it.
Because at that point right there, they could have just cut.
Yeah.
Hey, did a proper ass kick.
Proper.
Yeah.
Dude, this spot. Oh.
Where is that?
Damn.
La Cienega and Sunset.
The
He's just
Soho
fucking,
House is like right there.
Oh, we talked about this last week too. Okay.
Kev.
He just barely rolled. That's
the thing.
amazing.
Dude. That thing is straight up and down.
Yeah.
That hill's crazy.
It's always nuts when you just have to start right before.
Dude, that.
Like what? What the hell?
Fucking
he's
tic-tacked into it.
And both of those, like, those are busy ass streets too. Like,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
I like how he had his nose up against the wall as like a starting point,
That-
and then he
yes.
turned to
Yeah.
drop in. He dropped
So
in.
dope.
Zion skated that as well, and I think Ashad,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
I remember Zion.
Zion
What did they
was-
do?
Lip slide? No, I'm tripping.
I don't remember.
Like how many tricks can you do on that rail?
I know, right?
Do a feeble grind, back 50-50,
And board slide,
front
maybe.
50-50.
What did Zion do on it?
I can't remember. It was in that You Good part.
Yeah.
Man,
Not just one, but
so
two.
sick.
Those tables.
Shirt open, flapping in the wind, looking like he's straight out of was it The Outsiders?
Styling.
What up, Pony Boy?
I always feel like
Remember that.
I love that he did 2 tables, but like it always feels safer when you skate 2 tables. I feel like.
Because you're not going to fly over the end.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
scared of that, dude.
Right.
Like if you skate 1 table, you don't land right, you're just gonna get tossed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. This
Oh my gosh.
so stupid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous right there.
And the control too, because it wasn't like go up the second one and then just kind of fall off. He was like go up right
Yeah.
for about
I swear-
10 feet.
Who found that spot?
Someone else skated that spot. No.
Did they? How? What else could you do? I mean, it's a good spot for that.
I keep
trick,
thinking
but-
about Roberts, but I don't think it's him. It's probably not you.
Here's another drop in.
No, he loves them
big
steep
dog.
spots.
Yes. Oh, man.
Wow, dude.
So good.
I know that was a feat for
I
him.
feel like every trick he rolled away from, he's like, how?
Like, thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like how did I just do that? Even though he's so talented to do that.
We're going to ask him about all these tricks, man.
Straight up.
It's so crazy for someone like him, or just like, 15 seconds goes, or 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Just
it's
risked his life.
Yeah.
Like just you see it go by and it's like nothing.
Right.
And then it's gone. He fucking risked his life to do that shit. This. See
what?
ya.
Yeah. I mean, I've never glided a long ass curved rail, but it must feel so good.
Hey,
See, he messed up on the tray flip after.
Yeah, see? And they showed it, though. So
Wait,
hell
not
yeah.
only that, is he ollied up and over?
Straight
the rail?
over. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm stoked they showed that at the end. Real
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, Chris, you would have skated that spot too, right?
No.
Oh.
I believe you would have.
I would have kickflip 50. I would just walk down those stairs like, man, these are
That's my
some
clip.
Those are
Long
long
stairs.
stairs. It's a good workout.
Took a while to walk down these.
Man, you know when you get on those long stairs and you normally walk down 1, 2, 3 your foot, left, right, and then you get to those long ones and you're like kind of left, right.
You don't know how to
you kind of
position it.
stutter step a little bit. You're trying to you look weird, like
That's one of those stairs.
you got to like readjust your step. You know,
You gotta fix your stride.
got to fix your stride. You can't look cool walking down long stairs.
Like,
You can't look cool.
It looks cool.
You
walking
can't look
down
cool.
long
You
stairs.
can't look cool walking down long stairs. This is crazy, UCI.
Damn, dude.
He just became the most impossible dude.
I know.
Captain.
He's always had those.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That spot's iconic.
This one was fucking insane, bro.
Oh yeah, I gasped at this one too. This was nuts.
did you gasp at it?
I gasped
Oh my
at
gosh.
that.
Is that Century? Wait, is that Century City?
Looks like
It
it.
looks like
Totally
yeah.
looks like it. Santa Monica Boulevard right there.
Oh yeah, it does.
Damn.
That's at the mall right there,
That
right?
shit is huge.
Is that next to where you did the switch front board?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about,
Maybe,
Justin?
Oh,
yeah.
on the brass rail. going
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is, right
There's
there.
the mall right there,
I think
right?
so,
That
yeah.
shit is
Yeah.
gnarly. No one fucks with that rail either. Good job, Eldy.
Thanks, man.
Oh, Mark Gonzalez skated that rail.
He did.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
well,
board slid it.
You're
Board
speaking of
slid.
Mark Gonzalez, so
Yeah.
you're in good company.
Hey.
Hard. Yo, this was so good.
Peggy 50180.
Damn, dude.
It's like I forget he could do all this shit. you
Right?
know?
He can do everything.
It's crazy.
Everything.
But then you find he does a trick on a rail you've never seen before in LA. That's like a trick that you don't see too often.
Right.
What?
He can do everything.
Damn, this is amazing.
He really can. He can do everything.
That's some OG Costin shit.
Seriously.
I remember him.
Dude.
Mike Mo brought him to Girl.
Yeah.
And I remember him skating at Girl and like just ripping the park before he ever got on chocolate. Nothing, never. He was just
Cruising
fucking
around ripping. Yeah.
ripping.
Dude, that's so gnarly.
Dude, that,
He's like, hold on. He's like, wait, hold on. It's like, you got to
Later.
get your little balance up there.
Almost got hit by a car, yeah.
Right here, he's like, what do I got to hold on?
oh my. The long stairs, Chris.
Yeah, long.
Dude, those are
Yeah.
Super awkward to walk down.
With the
Nobody
Ranger.
looks cool walking down
Nobody
those.
looks cool walking. You show me a person looking cool walking down there. Change my mind, you know.
Send that through.
I'm telling you, you got to stutter step, you got to switch your stride up. It's a whole thing, bro.
He said that.
Watch
It's
a
whole
video of
thing.
you
It's
walking
true,
down
though.
those stairs.
Come on, it's true.
It's very true.
Yes,
This thing, back,
That was
back
so
three,
rad,
nose
dude.
tap.
It fucking banked that little thing.
That's what
too.
we were talking about last
Yeah.
week, Justin.
Yes, that's right.
The bonk.
The little bonk.
Sometimes that shit helps, man. The
It
little
helped
bumps be
Mason
helping.
in that front
Yes.
tap.
Oh my God. More than ever.
Look, front foot off.
Ooh,
bonk.
wait, so that was a back 180 fakie.
It was back 180, nose grind 180.
Yes,
Wow.
that's what it was.
Yep.
Oh wow,
Real
so
quick.
he's gnarly.
Fooled me.
That's gnarly.
Fooled
That's
me.
never been done there.
It's in BD there.
That's MVD.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. No wonder. Makes sense.
He's got him on lock.
He's got him.
He grinded
Got
it.
him.
He got a little further down the rail. On that.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, that trick was insane.
That was amazing.
Sometimes you got to duct tape your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I've never duct taped any part of my body before.
I did. I have.
Really?
I have. It
What?
was,
Which
it was the
part?
worst decision.
Which
probably
part?
Which part? Well, I duct taped my feet to my board, and I had one of the homies like push me off a fucking launch ramp.
What'd you break?
Good shit. You honed in. First one, I was successful. He pushed me like a good speed, and I fucking landed. Yes. Everybody was like, yeah, fucking cool. Fucking did it again. Man, he over pushed me, and motherfuckers rolled the windows up like no other and broke my wrist.
How old were you? Because this sounds like
11.
little kid
11.
shit. Yeah. okay.
11. 11, give or take.
Yeah.
Duct tape my feet to the
Yeah.
floor. But you never duct taped a part of your body because it's hurt, right? Like
No, like fucking.
like his hand. Like he's duct taped his hand right there.
Maybe
I
he
will
just
go
had
get
a
it.
hole in it and he was like, I'm not leaving this session until I get it.
Like
It was
totally.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
like him and Brian Anderson.
Oh, if he had like a cut right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
it's probably just duct tape some like napkin or something right there. And it's like, let's keep it going.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got duct tape. Okay.
Wow.
That was bonkers.
Unbelievable.
Bonkers, man.
Just a 50-50, but probably trick of the year. I would say that this is one of the
curves.
gnarliest
Yeah.
50-50s I've ever
A
seen.
curved kink
Well,
rail.
look, he starts off horizontal. He starts off sideways.
That's the gnarliest.
You got to
50-50.
go there and see that first.
Yeah,
Exactly.
seriously.
Yeah.
You see how difficult this would be if you were to attempt
Yep.
it.
I've never been up to that thing.
That's the gnarliest.
I've just driven by
50-50.
it, and you're
Yeah.
like, you just drive
You
by
still
it.
see them, but it's like, oh, God.
You don't like
I've
stop
been
to
up
look
to
at it because you're like,
I would never do that.
yeah.
Look how fat. Right when he gets on, he's already hauling ass.
That's
Yeah.
that's some snowboard shit right there.
And just
That's
think,
really-
like, if you were using that as a real handrail, that motherfucker's like way out.
Right here,
There's a
where his
little
arm?
igloo at the top, dude. Who's have some beers up there or something?
Hey,
But
Cooler.
A little cooler
Look
up
how
there.
high up he is right there.
But it's great. Oh man, you
Go ahead, what?
Look how like it goes down, and at that point right there, it's taller. Do you understand? Like,
Jumping out of
Yeah,
that.
it's on the other side.
Yeah,
it's
on the other
fucked
side.
up.
Like you can get tossed.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, I love the orange vest. Like
Yeah.
we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out for us, please.
We're just on a ladder. In the street.
Ladder in the street.
Skateboarding is so underrated. I swear to God, we're
Yeah.
like underrated.
Hell yeah.
That guy just, you can't do that.
This was a clip Greg Hunt was talking about where
Gosh.
where the sky was orange because of the fires, and he had to color correct the whole thing. And he did an amazing job
You
because
could never tell.
Yeah, I
never
couldn't tell at all.
Not
At
in a
all.
million years.
No.
Oh my god, that must have felt
Oh,
like
man.
the coolest thing.
Seriously.
Like you just skated in traffic. Like I don't care if I get hit. I'm good.
Going back to like, man, I'm about to have the best dinner, the
Yeah.
best night ever.
Let's watch
Like,
a movie. We're gonna kick it.
watch my shows.
I'm gonna watch Sleepless in Seattle tonight. Maybe some She's Got Mail.
You already
After
know.
You got mail, right?
whatever.
She's
got
She's
mail.
got mail.
We've got mail. We've all got mail. Yeah. Good stuff, Elijah.
Hell yeah, Elijah.
Good
Straight up.
stuff, Vans. All you guys,
shit,
man.
man.
Let's get Elijah on the horn here.
Yeah, right.
Talk about some of this stuff.
Hey,
Get him in
let's
there.
do it.
Let's go.
Elijah Berle, everybody, is with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Yes.
He's
I see,
chugging.
yeah, I see you're done with the video. You're chilling.
Yeah, this is actually a lazy boy, and I've been sitting here for the past 2 weeks.
I bet. I bet.
You deserve that.
You
Yeah.
just, man. Listen, congratulations,
Yes,
Elijah.
Thank you, guys.
It was incredible.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah, we worked hard for that one for sure.
and you know what? I had no idea because people don't know behind the scenes of how a video part's going and everything. And then we were talking to Greg Hunt last week, and he was saying, you were kind of not feeling it. You were in kind of this slump. You couldn't get any tricks, and then something happened. You guys were on a trip with Gilbert, and then Gilbert kind of came on board and kind of released the pressure, right?
Yeah,
Or how
The trip
like,
to Ohio, I think he started.
was
to
it trip to Ohio
yeah,
or something?
That's what Greg said.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
give us a little lowdown of what was going on.
I don't really know, man. I wish I did. Like, I really wish I did, because if it ever happens again, I'll be able to figure it out. But
Right.
it was just like, it was like a downhill spiral of just like, or I'd say snowball effect of like being bummed that I wasn't like getting the tricks I wanted to get. So I would skate less, and then I would skate worse. So when I would go to skate, I would get even less tricks. It was just like such a shitty spiral of just like mental and like, I guess like physical.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it just they were like, none of them were helping the other one. And then it just like got a little bit out of control. And then, we just kind of went on a trip, and then I got some tricks, and then we just got home, and just like something kicked, and I was just like so motivated. Like I did not do anything else besides like rest my body and then figure out what was like the next move. And like I kind of got to a point where I was just like, I had a really hard time filming stuff that I wasn't like really hyped on. I don't know why. I just like wasn't really down to put in the time unless it was something that I like really, really was proud of.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I think that's also why it came down to like I wasn't really getting that much stuff, is because I was just trying this stuff that wasn't like something that I could do easy. So another reason of why I was like really proud of this part, and I wish that, I mean, obviously you can't watch all the tries to every trick landed, but most of these tricks I had to go back 6, 7, 8 times for, like
Crazy.
Yeah.
I feel
was
your pain with that, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. This ain't like easy. This ain't like a walk in the park over here. Like some of these guys just got it like that, like just like show up to the spot and they're like, oh yeah, I think I could do this on this. Like sick. Let me just do it real quick and then go on with my day. It's like, for me, it's like okay, this is the month of the fucking Temple Rail Impossible. We're gonna try the Impossible Rail all month long.
Right, right.
Yeah.
We've all been there,
So-
right? Especially manual tricks and tech shit. It's like, oh my god, there's still
I got
shit
a
from
fucking
2001
Dude,
that I'm
I
trying to
gotta-
get.
It's on the list.
It's
still.
on the list.
I gotta give it to you, manual guys, man. Like there is nothing more frustrating than trying a manual trick. You have to be like all together up here
Oh
to.
my god.
Yeah.
Well,
to
dude,
get
hey,
that going.
you were trying the manual trick on the table. Okay, in the beginning of your part, you flip the table over.
Right.
And I was like, is he trying fakie inward heel flip fakie manual? Is that what you were trying?
Yes, it was.
I was like,
actually
yeah,
got
Kelly.
I got pretty damn close to it too, which I wish I didn't because
Dude, that's super gnarly, but I can see why you would get that pissed.
When it's
Oh,
right
well,
there.
it was just kind of one of those things where I started trying it because like I had randomly done that trick one time. I think like Eric and Guy were trying it at the Beebles Park one time, and then I was like, obviously like didn't think I was gonna land it, but I tried one. I think I did it first try ever.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, sick. Like we got a manual trick in there.
Right.
But it was never something where I was like, oh, fakie inward heel manual. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and try that. It was like just kind of a fluke. But then we went to the table at school, and then I started trying them, and then got kind of close. And then just like every session after that, like did not get close.
Didn't get it.
And
Yeah.
then I think I vowed to myself that day that I'll try manual tricks for fun, but I will never try to film a manual trick ever again. I vow that right now. It's in history on the 9 Club.
Right. You said it here first.
Never again.
Well, listen, I mean, flipping over the table just solidified all that.
Yeah.
You know, no more manual tricks, you know. But, I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
that was a bit dramatic, but
no,
I mean,
I've
I
always
was
wanted to
like-
flip over a table. I'm just not strong enough. But, dude,
you tag someone in, you're like, hey man.
yeah, Dubs, go handle that table, bro.
Flip that
You know?
for me.
Yeah. No, but seriously though, I mean, we go back, Santa Monica kids, fucking, you know, chocolate and all that stuff. So I was super, super proud and
Yeah,
just
man.
super stoked for you, man. Like every
Thank you.
trick, it just got better and better and better, and I was blown away. I was
Yeah,
fucking
same,
blown away. I mean, I
same.
know your skills, but you actually came through.
I could say for sure this was probably the first part that I didn't have to like party my way through.
Sure.
You know? Like for sure every other part I filmed was like just having a good time and then going on trips and kind of just being hungover and just having fun, you know? And not saying that this wasn't fun, but I just decided to take this one a little bit more seriously and kind of have something I could look back on and be like, okay, yeah, I did everything I could for that one. We
Now-
tried hard.
Is that gonna change your mentality moving forward? Like if you have another video project, are you gonna switch directions and go for this again, or are you just gonna go see how it goes? Like, did it switch your mindset or what?
You know, I want to say
No.
I'll have a couple more. I want to say I'll have a couple more reckless years. in
Okay.
me, but
Okay.
let's be real. I don't know if that's really going to happen. So
Well,
yeah,
listen-
I mean, it's a good way to go about it, but you can just like kind of kiss your social life
Goodbye.
goodbye.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was telling these dudes, Eli, that like I was with you on King of the Road and you would just fucking jump out the van and check off challenges. So when I heard you like were kind of struggling a little bit on this shit, I was like, what? Where's this dude? Like,
Dude, I don't know. I guess I need a book.
You need
Yes.
a checklist to mark off, man.
Hey,
Oh, my
but your tricks
Yeah.
are getting gnarlier and gnarlier as you go, so it's not
No
like
doubt
it's-
about it, man.
I mean, the
trick
whole
selection
part
was
stands
psycho.
out in my mind, but I mean, we watched it here all together. We watched it before it came out because we had Greg on the show. And when you fucking impossible nose blunt slid the table, everybody
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
fucking like screamed.
Yeah, we were tripping.
Like
So
that's
dope.
that's a
Yeah.
trick that like you dream of, you know, and you did it.
You want to know something funny about that trick is, okay, so I take it back. There was one trick and it's that trick. And out of all the tricks in the video, somehow that was like third try.
Oh my God. Wow.
Damn.
And I'm not saying I got that again. Like, there's no confidence behind that. Like, if I tried that again, it would probably take 9 hours. But,
Something
like,
about it.
I don't know. Something that day just clicked. And, like, I think I was, like, sliding on the table and, like, talking to myself, like, whoa, you're sliding right now. And then, like, popped out and, like, started rolling away and had to be like, dude, like, I think you just did it.
Like you shocked yourself.
Away.
I love this.
Yeah,
That's the best
because that's
feeling.
like pretty rare for me to do something in under like 5 tries. So I was like,
That's a come up,
I had
dude.
That's a come- yeah.
that's a
Man.
That's when you go check the
I-
camera. You're like, let me see that. Did I do? I
had to
must have
pro-
toe dragged or something.
I had to process it for sure. I was like, no, there's got to be like something wrong with it. Actually, Greg Hunt missed it.
No.
He was still setting up his camera.
No
so
way.
Ryan,
Wow. 2
yeah,
angles.
Ryan Lovell. I want to say that's the
Good
first
shit.
one that he pressed record on too.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lovell.
Hey.
KC legend.
Lovell-
Shout out to the
Lovell
luck
comes through,
factor.
dude.
Lovell comes
'Cause
through in the clutch.
I remember Greg like looked right when I rolled away, which is never a good sign. I looked at Greg and Greg was like, Lovell, did you get that?
So you didn't even dare to try it again. You were like, hey, we got that.
Oh, I mean, I
You
think
gave it a
Greg was
couple.
hyped with- No,
No?
I,
That was it.
Yeah, we're done.
Dude, I mean, I basked in
Glory.
the glory of landing something in less than like
Yeah.
5,000 tries.
Take
so.
that, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, if anybody has impossibles, you got them, bro. Like,
got it.
you're
Got
you're
that.
just
Hey,
impossible and all over the place.
Another honorable mention, the Impossible Nose Manual. I cheer for that one. I
Yes.
liked, you know what's crazy when you skate tables is like, I like that you put 2 together.
Yeah, I was gonna ask why.
Okay, so Dylan did Impossible Nose Manual on one table.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of wanted to like kind of have like a, I wouldn't say it was like a
Tribute or something.
homage to
Yeah,
Dylan, but I was
homage,
just like, I just wanted to like do something that like, yeah, it was kind of like a Dylan inspired trick, and I was
Amazing.
like, okay, let's like see if I could put 2 tables, which was such a son of a bitch because I must have Impossible Nose Manual just the one like so many times, like
Wow.
that little lip kept like getting me. So.
Oh, okay.
There's so many
Yeah.
questions. I mean, listen,
Well,
the
But
video
that
part.
one also was like 6 hours of my life. Like
Right.
I don't know how you guys do it. It's like so.
That's why we
It's like
sit behind
so
chairs now.
time-consuming.
That's why we sit behind a table.
Yeah.
You know, we're done.
Well, fucking A. Let me know if you guys are hiring.
I wanted
ahead,
to
Kelly,
ask,
go ahead.
The Impossible over the rail, like how weird is it skating that spot when I know it goes down and goes flat for a second, right? Where you pop?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what was that? You said 10 times you went there or something like that? What was,
Yeah, that was like kind of during that whole deal that I was in of where I was like just like trying a bunch of tricks and just like could not like stick any of them. I was just like in like it was almost like my brain was just like programmed to like bail like
Yeah.
tricks that came to my feet. It was just like, dude, you could do this. Like I would get close for like 2 hours straight and just not even be able to put one to the ground. It was like so weird. And then, yeah, I gave it kind of a decent break there. I was like, kind of gave up on it for a few months. And then we were skating like down the street one day and it was like about to get dark and we were kind of trying to figure out where to go. And I was just like, I mean, fuck, let's just go try it. It's almost going to be dark. Like we might as well try until dark. And then, I like stuck one like right away and I was like, holy shit.
that was the first one you stuck or no? Like the first one you've ever stuck?
With 2 feet, yeah. I kept sticking it with 1 foot. I think it was because like it's like such a weird obstacle where you have to like. So you're starting like 5 feet away from it because it's like such downhill to it, you know. And then you don't want to go too fast because you want to be able to land in the bank still. So I think just like the like speed ratio of like like scooping the impossible that high, and then you kind of just have this like moment of like free fall, which when you have speed, that free fall, like the board stays to your feet because you're going fast, you know?
Sure.
But I wasn't really going that fast, so it was just like this moment of just like, you know, like
holding on.
wobble. Yeah.
Use his drink to describe fucking what he's doing.
But
And
you know, you can see in like the footage that I'm just like, I think I roll off the curb and I'm like in like disbelief that it. I know you're not supposed to like claim your tricks, but I had to throw the arms up for that one.
The battle was won, dude.
Totally, dude. Then you decided to 50-50 that bitch. You were like, fuck it.
Dude.
Yeah, man. What's next, right? But
Yeah,
no,
what's
that 50-50, I've always looked at that thing and wondered if someone could 50 it. And then every time I went there, I was like, damn, I wonder who could 50 this or board side. Like, I know somebody could do it, but I just like never really realized that I was probably just like telling myself that
It was me.
that I was just telling myself that I wanted to try it, but I was like not accepting that I was like gonna try it. So
Sure. Hey, you killed it, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
There's so many tricks. I mean, listen, the one thing that I really wanted to know, because you know you get towed in by the motorcycle, you kickflip over that bar, right?
Oh yeah, Julian got me on the toe.
Now, do you go to that spot first and you're like, damn, I just can't get enough speed, and do you come back with the motorcycle,
no.
or how does that even work?
It was always like knowing that you needed a motorcycle. That bank that you roll down is like 300 yards long, and it's a pretty steep bank, and it goes all the way down under the freeway.
Yep.
And then pop out the other side. But it was like, it's such a narrow, like sketchy little hallway that's like just big enough for a bike. And then like, so in the turnout of the clip, like he's going pretty fast up that bank. Like we're cooking. And then, so there's just such a short time to like veer off to the side a little bit, because the spot kind of goes like that.
Okay.
So he like veers off to the side and hits the brakes. And I like have to like be real skinny and then kind of just like edge around him and then try the kickflip. So I was like, okay, like not just anybody could like be the guy riding the bike, because if someone like whiskey throttles it, they're just going to go straight into this railing and I'm going to be tangled up in it. So when I was like trying to figure out people that I knew that were like pretty good at riding dirt bikes, and then I knew my friend Julian was like pretty good at it, and then he has this huge 450 dirt bike, and we needed like a smaller one because like we literally weren't fitting. I took Cody Green's belt and I tied it to the back of the fender, and I was like rolling up like this.
Oh Jesus!
I was rolling up and I had my head like this because I was bending down, and right when I was bending down was the fucking exhaust pipes, and it was just like, like blowing gas. Dude, I swear to God, when that session was over, like I was like, dude, I feel like I was just in fucking like Vietnam or something.
You got napalm, man.
Yeah. And then so
exhaust all in your face.
Dude, he rolled up this other homie rolled up one of his buddies with like a smaller bike. So when I was rolling up, I was able to like not be directly behind the tailpipe of the motorcycle.
Right.
And then he actually took a slam one time too, trying to veer out. I think he hit the back brake a little too hard and slid out.
Oh. Damn.
But yeah, that was like such a fun session. It was like it was like such a like secret ops mission. Like we were down in the tunnel, like motorcycle.
Love that.
So sick.
Dude, I love the behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
You know, just watching the video, you don't know all this stuff, you know? What about
totally. I was
ahead.
talking to that. I was talking about that with Greg the other day. I was like, man, skate videos would be like you just watch them and you're like, every trick is a land. You're like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Like, all right, it must have been easy. But then you don't realize like fuck, dude, you go back to something like 10 times and it goes by in 5 seconds. It's like,
Totally.
There should be
That's
like
the
a
story. That's the story behind the battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you're out there was so important because like it even showed you skating to Venice Park and then blowing your leg out, like fucking around on the
Yeah.
rail and stuff, you know?
Right.
yeah, that was kind of just like, that sums up, that little session, like sums up my whole year of skating.
but
Fuck.
Just,
so you went from there to the Venice Park. You were gonna go try the nose grind nollie flip. Was that what you were trying to do, or?
No. So we just had gone there because we were kind of just like putting around my zone for a couple days. I think I was in between trying tricks. I was like a little sore. So we went and did that, and we were just kind of cruising around Venice. And then the next day, I was gonna go try that nose grind nollie flip, but I was like, oh fuck, I haven't skated in a few days, so let's just go down to Venice Park. And so that was the day before, and then we went, and that happened in like literally like three minutes.
Damn.
And that's kind of like I do that little grind and like lap around the bowl like every time I go there. Like
No way, dude.
yeah, so I was just like kind of like did my like first few runs, and then I like hit my shin. I was like, oh man, I just thought I had a shinner. And then I was like skating around for a second. I looked down at my pants, and my pants just had like a perfect little slit in it. And I was like, I already knew. I was like, oh fuck. And then I pulled my pant leg up, and there was just like a nice little. And then so I was like, well, that's it. I gotta go to the hospital. So
All right,
like, went to
okay.
the hospital,
There it
which
is.
was
Damn.
there it is, which was you were waiting for that one, huh?
Well, I thought the video should have been called "All Right, Well." But
You
that's just
woke-
me.
But we'll have Greg Hunt hit you up next time.
Yeah.
Next video.
Totally.
And okay the
Totally.
name with you.
You know what would be awesome though if they did a documentary on the video while it was being filmed.
That's what I feel like
Yeah.
because so many people come on the show. They talk about their video parts and the tricks and everything, and there's always a story behind every fucking trick.
Sure. For sure.
I mean, of course there is. It's such
crazy.
a mission in itself. Like anything is interesting. You know, when you could probably bring up any one of the tricks that happened in the video, and I could tell you like what happened that day, and like something always like kind of interesting happens, which is like, I guess just the storyline behind it all. And it's like, but I will say I would love to see a documentary about the behind the scenes, but not on me. Having that dude around, not saying anything bad about the guy. He's a great guy, this guy Waylon. But just like the added pressure of that day, like I already was like so nervous, and then like he's at the skate park, like filming my kind of every move. And then we're in the car going to the spot. And he's filming me driving. I'm just like, I had to tell him that I had to be like, dude, like,
Chill.
you gotta like, we're on the way to the spot right now. Like, you gotta fucking put that camera down. and then after that, it ended up biting me in the ass because I think he thought I got like mad at him, but I wasn't mad at him. So just the rest of the car ride we just rode in silence.
Just
Like, fuck, dude. Like, and then it was just like, it was, and then I had the staples in my leg, and it was just like.
Wait, on that out there thing, did you go to your mom's house the same day you nose grind nollie flipped the rail?
No. That was the same day that I split my shin open, but just before.
Well, let's talk about the nose grind nollie flip.
Yeah.
Because Greg was saying that it was the days of the fires, so the sky was orange, and he had to actually color correct that. So, had you gone there before to try that, or was that the first time? Was that the first go? Because that rail is no joke, gnarly, big,
Psycho, dude.
Well, actually, I skated that rail when I was a kid.
Okay.
I skated that rail when I was a kid. I think I had one of my first photos in a magazine on that rail.
What'd you do?
Not bragging here, but I did frontside 5-0, nose grind, and nose blunt.
Frontside 5-0, nose grind, and nose blunt. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a hungry little guy, dude. I was like, I'll fucking willy grind this thing if I have to.
Sure. Amazing.
You should try
But,
that.
yeah.
I know you should. Yeah, just go back and get the willy grind. Yeah.
Might as well.
put it after the nose grind.
Right. No, but what a day to do that though, with the fires going and the red sky and kind of this apocalyptic kind of feeling, you know?
Yeah. Funny thing about that is that day. So I had gone to the hospital the day before, and that day I like got a call that morning from the hospital and was like, "Oh yeah, like do you have a different insurance card? Because the one that you gave us didn't go through." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Like maybe I just gave them the old one or whatever." So something went wrong for sure, because my insurance is like on auto pay or whatever. So I ended up calling the insurance company and trying to figure what happened, and they were like, "Oh, your policy has been canceled since October 1st, 2018."
Thanks for the notice.
Dude.
Oh, what? Like, are you kidding me? And so I was like, tried to explain to them what happened, and they were like, "Yeah, I mean, sorry, we can't just turn your insurance back on." So I actually still don't have insurance, and I'm still like waiting for it to turn on. It turns on January 1st, but I found out that morning that I was going to try that trick.
Did that bug you out a little bit? Like, oh God, I got no insurance. Fuck.
I mean, yeah. I was like, dude,
big rail.
Because they told me how much that just those two little staples were gonna be. Like, it was like $1,900.
I was gonna say $2,000. Yeah,
Dude.
For two staples.
Sure.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck is a broken ankle gonna cost me? Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
So that was kind of in my head, and then that was just like weirdly started the day. But I don't know, man. There's like something that like gets in my head. Like when I get my mindset on something that like I'm hyped to try it, and especially when I go and try it and I get close to it, like it's like trying to fucking derail a train to like get me to not go and like do that trick that day. Like whatever needs to be done is going to be done. And like you can ask, like, I'm sure like, so some people are kind of frustrated with me just because I was like probably not the easiest person to deal with, because I was just like, okay, we're going here every Thursday until I land it. Like,
what's a good mentality to have?
Hell yeah.
A lot of people don't have that mentality.
It paid off, and almost weirdly enough, like it was like the little difficulties started to like motivate me, because I was like, oh yeah, all right, fine. Like I'm not gonna fucking stop just because of this little thing that's like bothering me or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, it was like a mentality that like I was in like such a fight or flight mentality like during this whole thing. Like it was crazy. I would have killed somebody. No, I'm kidding.
okay. Right. Glad I wasn't around. Listen, but how many tries did that take at the end of the day? Like, were you there? Were you battling that for a while? Because I mean, that trick. To be honest with you, it surprised the hell out of me. I thought I was like, okay, here he goes. He's going to nose blunt it or something, right? And here's a fucking nollie flip.
Little did you know, he did that when he was a tyke.
I know.
Basically.
But I mean, was that a battle or?
Well, that was like another one that I like was kind of like the temple rail 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've known how to do that trick for a long time, and I've always kind of like enjoyed like finding like the next thing to do it on, you know. And then so that trick is like, for me personally, like I need like a really mellow rail, like nothing that goes down too much. And that rail is so mellow, but it's also like shoulder high.
Yeah.
So I always kind of wondered if it was even like really possible. And then, so that rail, when you skate it, like just naturally, you want to go like as fast as you possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're going full speed, I mean, you can't really tell that it's like shoulder high, but to do the nose grind nollie flip, I kind of had to go about half the speed as I normally would to skate that rail,
just to kind of have that control, right? Like of the nollie flip.
So
out.
that was like the whole mental right there, which was like just going at it like half the speed you need to, and like oh, my dog just came in. What up, dog? Okay.
Hey. What's the dog's name?
This is Ralph.
Ralph.
Good boy.
Look at Ralph.
Good boy.
Ralphie.
All right, come on. Get your ass out of here. Go.
All right, interview's over.
Dog came in. He wants food.
Nah.
So you were saying you were going half the speed to get that control for the nollie flip.
Yeah, and that was like the whole mental thing. And then, because that, when you go half the speed, you could really feel how fucking tall that thing was. And, yeah, there was just like, it was all just like finding like the
balance,
the confidence.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like one day I would go there and I would be going too fast, and then like that spot is so hectic to skate in general. Like,
They got the road right, the busy ass road. I mean,
Gnarly.
it's just, you got to wait for traffic and like
people.
it's like a train station stop, so it's just like covered with like the tweakiest people.
Sure.
And it's just like kind of all around a nightmare. But that day, same deal. I went there and I was like starting to get close, and then I stopped getting close, and then I was like kind of just like starting to pity party myself, like trying it, but like, whoa, like why am I not doing this? You know, like
Sure. Right.
And then I kind of just like found this like mental, like I was like, it just clicked. And like the little things that would bother me before, like someone in the run up, I would just like scoot around them and like, and then I just like found this like window of just like 10 tries where I was like on the front lines.
Amazing.
And then, I remember just rolling into the street and then just the wave that comes over you, just knowing that you don't have to try that again.
Yes.
That's the best feeling.
I always say, like, if you have to skate back to the starting point or walk back, that's like the walk of shame. It's like, oh God, I gotta walk back again
after the 100th
It's
try.
funny because you never know even if you're in your darkest, like deepest hole of trying a trick where you're just like mentally and physically like so beat up. If like someone were to tell you like, hey dude, you're gonna do it this try, you would be like, oh, so hyped. But you never know the try that you're gonna end up doing it.
No,
like,
totally.
It's never the one where you say right here, next try. It's never that one.
Oh,
either.
I try to not say that because I feel like it's just like, you're not gonna do it that try.
No.
Yeah, like the try that you end up doing it, you're probably like thinking about what you're gonna have for dinner.
Yeah, you're over it.
That's true. That's
I'm
true.
just blank.
Over it.
No, I'm blank right there. I'm not even thinking about anything. I'm just like, I did it. Wow, I did it.
The at the moment or at the like moment of like when I was like a few tries before rolling away, I was like, I'm just gonna try this until I like take a slam that makes me not be able to try it anymore. You know?
Sure.
Smile or
I
pile.
was kind of just
Slam.
accepting the loss, but it worked out.
Well, dude, you did a phenomenal job, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah.
seriously,
Unbelievable.
like congratulations on the part. And even the shoe. We have your shoe here. We're gonna raffle off your shoe for some people. It's a beautiful
All
shoe,
right.
bro.
Thank you.
It's a great looking shoe.
Yeah,
let me
I like it myself.
Let me just show people. Well, I showed them.
I already showed him, but let's show him again.
Showed them
Let's
earlier,
run it back.
but
I got a little pair right here.
A little pair.
Look at this white one.
Yeah.
Is this is right up my alley, man. I might actually keep these.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I
I
might
think-
keep. They're size 9, but
Oh, it's
I'm
Bert
gonna-
right here then. I'll take him.
No, good looking shoe though, Elijah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
seriously,
great
great
looking
shoe.
For
So
sure.
good.
With
Those
little
are
rubber
for
tuckies.
sure you, Roberts. I can see those all over you.
See, right there. I gotta
They
hit up.
go with the color palette.
They go
That's
with-
in your color palette.
That
Yeah,
this is
there
for
you go.
sure.
That'll work.
I gotta hit up Johnny Layton, man. Get a box of these because I've been skating in the half cabs. I love the half
Oh
cabs.
yeah, the best.
the best. And these are
Yeah.
these I could rock these for sure.
It's an essential classic.
Yes.
Yeah.
But dude,
I've become a big fan of the half cabs, and not on me, but on other people. There's just something about watching like
Reynolds.
Some of your, I was gonna say like people like Reynolds, like just your favorite skater, and like a pair of half tabs is like the best looking
It
thing.
looks so good. I mean, the shoe's timeless, right? It's been around for how many goddamn years? Like,
we talk about this.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
We did. It's been around for years.
It's
now.
crazy. But no, seriously, Elijah, congratulations, dude. We're so stoked. The shoe, the video part, dude, everything you're doing.
Yes, man.
We are. Dude,
Thank you,
we're
guys.
so proud, man. So stoked, dude. I love it. Santa Monica boy. You know?
I mean,
Yeah.
a few of me and a few of you have clocked in some miles on the road before.
Totally,
So,
sir.
Dude.
Hey, good old
There you go,
chocolate
Mac.
days, man.
We miss you,
I
bud.
know. I think definitely. I don't know if you were there, Chris, but definitely Dubner and Eldridge were on the first trip that I ever went on.
Oh, seriously? Where'd you go? I don't remember.
To where we go to Florida.
Definitely was
me,
not on
Stevie
that.
Perez. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
But,
dude. Yes.
but Chris, I for some reason I thought about this today. The memory came back to me because I was thinking about the show. I remember being a kid, and I think you might have been one of the first pro skaters that I ever saw in person because we were taking the bus from the Sand Gaps to Courthouse,
Okay.
which are, I mean, like kind of like your Graceland, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much. True. True.
And I remember seeing you sitting on the bus, beard days.
Yeah.
And I remember like seeing how like I was like the board set up was so fresh. I was like, dude, I think that's that one dude on chocolate. And my friends were like, oh yeah. And then my friend was like, dude, yeah, that guy rides for chocolate. And I remember just like sitting and staring and looking and be like, damn, that guy's sponsored, man.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This was
I mean,
on
I
the
guess
bus.
I know. I was gonna say. I guess I don't know why I chose that career path because you were taking the bus.
That's what I'm gonna say. I was like, Chris ride the bus?
Yeah, like really.
No,
Chris, that's on that.
it's funny because I remember this time, this era was I was living over on Sepulveda and Venice with Robbie McKinley and all that stuff.
Amazing.
My car had died. It was just dead in the back. I didn't want to get it fixed. It was an old Honda Civic. And the bus line literally was right outside my house.
Straight shot.
And went down to the beach and back and forth. And I was like, what do I need to drive for? And then if I want to go skate somewhere, somebody came and picked me up. Like I was right in that zone.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck the
You're
car.
like, I only
going.
skate 2 places.
This is true. No, I remember my car wouldn't pass the smog check. And I was like, fuck this thing. I keep paying to try to get the smog check. Like, I'm just going to park it in back and take the bus.
Let's go. I'm making it there. We're getting there.
And lo and
Dude,
behold.
Chris, one more shout out to you, dude. I saw recently a clip of you doing the most insane slappy I think I've ever seen in my life.
Thank
and
you,
I just
man.
wanted to tell you, holy shit, that was insane. I think it was the front slappy switch front crook,
Yep.
which I don't know, that's just casual for you or
Yep.
I got there. Yep.
Got
slappy
that.
front crook to back 180 nose grind, shove it in front of you.
Oh, that's the one.
Am I right?
Yeah, Spanky posted that one. I thought you were going to say the switch front, the fakey front
Damn, you got
crook,
multiple?
back 5-0,
got him.
top over, transfer the other side. You got to go back on my
We're gonna need
Instagram and check that one out,
we're gonna
bro.
need a-
That's a good one,
I think
too.
we're gonna need a Robert slappy part.
It's
here.
November 12th.
Some people next year.
Next year.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
Okay.
that. I appreciate that, Elijah. And you know what? Dude, you should come down there and skate with you. We're local right here.
So down, dude. Once I mean, now that I have my life back,
Yeah.
I can start to skate for fun again. And
There you go.
so
I mean, literally,
we're
you're
gonna-
right down the block. We could have been doing this interview with a tin can and a string, you know?
I know. What the hell, dude? I'm like, I've got a little bit of like. Well, actually, hasn't really fully set in yet because I'm still working on something. I'm just finishing up an FA video.
Dope.
part,
Oh.
and that's coming out on December 4th. So.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Awesome.
We'll have to have
Yeah.
you back on the
Yeah.
show to break down that fucking video, too.
I mean that one. This one was definitely not as anticipated as the Vans one. I kind of definitely throughout this whole year was like
Yeah.
Vans,
Sure.
and then when the Vans part, the deadline for the Vans part was a few months ago because it had to go through all this stuff with like Vans corporate or whatever and legal. So I was kind of just sitting around for this past few months, and then there was a lot of footage that didn't make it in the Vans video, but were like not just like tricks that I didn't have to work for, you know? So I was kind of figuring out what we could do with it. And then I didn't want to like kind of waste it on like I don't know. I feel like when people have like raw files or like all that type of shit, it's kind of just like, you might as well just make another part and like, it'll be sick.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to Jason Dill, FA. Oh, man, Jason's the best, dude. And to tell you the truth, man, when you went from chocolate to FA, at first I was like, what the fuck's that, Elijah, bro? Like, come on, man. And then like you think about it. No, but you think about it, and now that I see what you're doing now, like it makes sense. Right? It makes sense. For sure. You fit in there so well, and like I'm so happy for you, bro. Like it worked out perfectly.
It's a good look for
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it was definitely not the easiest thing to do, but it was like kind of just like I knew it needed to be done, you know? Sure. Not saying that it was easy, but it just kind of needed to be done, and it was kind of then or never. So
no, like I said,
it was kind of just the next chapter, next chapter.
And like I said, I was a little taken aback, but once you step back and really look at it, you're like, okay, this makes sense here. This is a good fit. This is good.
Dude, this Chris Roberts guy, man.
I saw him on the bus. Now I'm on the same fucking team with them. Guys,
it was the fucking bus.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
It was the bus. He had to elevate.
Anyway,
you ain't seen Jason Dill on a bus.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Jason Dill on a bus. Okay.
Oh man, that guy. There's no fucking way in hell that guy's got a driver's license.
Exactly. He's walking around his neighborhood reading books and shit. Listen, Elijah, dude, you're the man. Thank you so much for stopping and hanging out with us for a little bit, going over the video part. Looking forward to this FA. Looking forward to that FA.
Yeah. It's coming out here in a few days. So I mean,
sick.
Just last little finishing touches, and then tall cans at the sand gaps.
There you go. Let's do it, bro. 2021's right around the corner.
It's right there.
Hopefully a fresh start,
Yes.
This is sick. I feel like we actually just kicked it. Like,
we're kicking it.
We shoot the shit. We kick it, bro. I know. Listen, you gotta. When we're back with the 9 Club, you come over here and kick it in person, dude. It's much.
I'm down.
You know what I mean? It's fun.
Down.
It's fun. We just shoot the shit.
I'm down,
dude. Elijah, thank you, bro. And dude, looking forward to everything else coming up. Fucking.
Congrats.
That's the words I'm looking for. Super psyched.
Super stoked on that last part,
bro. It was good. Yeah, it was good talking to all you guys, man. I'm
hell yeah.
I'm hyped that we still doing what we do,
man.
Exactly.
Still able to see each other and all that's rad, man.
Totally. Dude. Man, you got a long career ahead of you too, man. No stopping Elijah Berle.
No way.
How much longer? I'm fucking a little tired, man.
It's up to you. I'm just saying.
Wait, how old are you, Eli?
I'm 26.
Wow.
Baby. Little baby.
You're chilling, bro. You're good. You're good. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it.
I don't know, dude. I found myself on the golf course the other day. I was
there
like,
you go.
Shit.
There you go.
Hey.
Chill, boy.
Is this going to happen?
It does.
You're going to be on a podcast soon then after that.
Yeah, you'll be on a podcast.
There you go. We're going to have to go out soon. If you're golfing, we're going to have to go out. Shit, bro.
Let's all get together. Us four.
I'm down.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Golfing and podcast.
There you go.
We'll just hang out somewhere else.
We'll kick it.
All right, Elijah. Dude, hey, we'll see you soon. Come down to the beach.
All right, man.
Yeah,
right
Elijah
on,
Berle, everybody.
Hell, Elijah.
Yeah. Man, thank you so
appreciate
much.
you guys.
Dude, you as well.
Yeah, Eli.
Well, Elijah Berle, huh?
Mm-hmm. The best.
Dude.
Amazing.
The man.
He's the man.
He is.
The man, dude. Love Elijah Berle. But listen, man, we got a raffle to get to because I know you're excited. We're going to give away some number 33 stuff.
Let's give it away.
First, let me remind people, though, that this episode's raffle going on right now is the Vans package. So you're going to get a book, Greg Hunt, All Right, Okay book. It's an amazing book, by the way. We've read the whole thing.
Nice.
You should do a book
didn't know
on
you
tape with
read.
that too. You should do a book on tape.
It's a lot of pictures in there, but yeah.
I read the whole thing.
Elijah's Pro Shoe. This is good. The black. I'm not a big black sole guy, but it's a good looking shoe.
Yeah,
It's a good looking shoe.
definitely.
And so you're gonna get Elijah Berle shoe and 2 shoes of your choice, right?
Yeah.
2 shoes of your choice. You can get some slip-ons. You could skate like Elijah Berle in these things.
If you so choose.
If you so choose. And I really, really like this shoe, bro. Like,
That's your color.
this is my shit right here.
That's your
I'll
shit.
rock this shit. Like, what size is this, bro?
looks good,
Seriously,
man.
9.5. Maybe I'll cut my toenails. Maybe I'll fit into there.
What are you, 10.5?
Yeah.
Toenails are an inch long?
Yep.
I can see that.
Just the pinky toe.
Oh,
It's about
okay.
an inch and a half.
That's what he plays guitar with.
Thank you so much, Vans.
Hell yeah.
Go check them out, vans.com. So we'll pick 3 winners next week. 3 pairs of shoes, 1 All Right Okay book, Greg Hunt book, and I should say 2 pairs of Vans shoes plus the Vans Elijah Burl Pro models. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There
Yep.
you go.
Good stuff. Elijah
stuff.
Burl, man. Congratulations. He's going to sell 1 million of those.
1 million shoes? You know what the royalties is on that?
Killing it.
Yep.
A lot.
Straight killing it.
Number 33 gear we're going to choose right now. The polo, the hat, the speaker with the bottle opener behind it, T-Picks. Where's the other one? We got cinnamon flavor and winter green.
I think you would like the flavors.
I thought we only are getting 2.
I just put the other one out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Much product as you
Yeah.
just you can
Put
get.
it out there.
Yeah. We'll just put it out
Check
there.
it out.
And a mask.
And a mask.
And a
Don't
mask.
forget that mask.
And a mask.
Jesus.
But you forgot the mask.
I think we're gonna.
We don't have the mask, but you guys will get
But
it.
there we'll get it.
No.
Chris, what are we
Let's
picking?
get it.
We're
Chris.
picking right now.
There we
guys.
go.
You,
There we
me,
go.
and Justin, bro.
And
Justin
Elbridge-
always gets
Elbridge?
to pick. The thing with Elbridge is he gets to pick over there, then he gets to pick over here. He's like a.
I got the seat.
I mean, he's the bridge.
But he has to put the work in to come over here
True.
to make it happen.
That's true.
See what I'm saying?
And this is his company, so it's only
It's
right.
only right.
That's true. Okay, you're right. You're right, Jesus. That's right.
He's got it. He's got a
He's
good
digging.
There we go. Dubs is picking now.
I've never seen this many. There's so many in there. I've never seen. Holy shit! There's so many.
Yes.
There we go. Eldy's got one. Thank you there, Eldy. Go ahead, Eldy. No, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
The honors, Chris.
First one is Max Rich Carrillo. Max Rich
Amazing.
Carrillo. He said, skaters supporting skaters.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
I like
About
that.
That's what we
Skaters
do here.
supporting
Yeah.
skaters.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
What you got, Dubs?
I got J-Dog 420. Alexis needs to turn pro.
Ooh.
Which
Yeah,
Alexis?
I don't know. When,
Skate
was
Mafia
there's one
Alexis?
that he's already
probably.
I thought he was already pro.
He's already pro.
Yeah.
So is it
Alexis Sablone's pro too.
Well, then they might not know.
Alexis Jablonski.
Who does
I
he or she ride
forgot
for?
about that.
He rides for Jack Black's company.
Is that real?
That's his gaming channel.
Oh, okay.
Jablonski.
Okay.
Eldridge, here we
There you
go.
go.
People be nah.
What?
That's the same guy put in
What
a
do you
lot.
mean?
It's the
We
same
picked the
guy.
same one?
Yeah, same
Oh, yeah,
guy.
J-Dog 420. Well, let's pick another one.
People be putting so much money in
We
for this
picked the
shit.
same shit. We picked the same
Go
shit.
ahead, Al.
Big dog. Wow.
Dude, hey, just
Amazing.
thank you for the support, people.
go.
But we can only pick one of you.
Okay, now can I do the drum roll?
Yep.
Here we go. J-Dog 420.
Jacob Vargas.
Okay.
And he says Duro L. Kelly.
Okay.
What is that?
No idea
What language is
whatsoever what that means.
that? Duro Del Kelly?
L.
L.
Kelly.
Something the Kelly. Let me see. I speak Spanish.
He does.
If you look at it, you'll definitely.
He does. Speaks Spanish.
Duro L. Kelly.
Spent some time in
It's probably like something
Spain.
really, either really nice or really fucked up.
I don't know. Duro L. Kelly. Anyway, we don't know what it says. Jacob Vargas, Max Rich Carrillo, and J-Dog 420. Email us, contest@thenightclub.com. Send a screenshot of your receipt that you got when you donated in the super chat so we know it's you. And send us your address and your shirt size,
Yes,
your
sir.
polo shirt size. And we will get all this stuff out to you ASAP. Huh?
Get you guys on the golfing tip here.
There you go. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Congratulations, man. Number 33. And congratulations, Eldy. Man.
Thanks,
I know you've been
man.
working on this for a long time. You too, Dubs. I know you're a part of it. But Eldy's
Of course.
been
No, this is Eldy's.
Eldy's been working
like
on
I
this
said,
for a
dream
while,
child.
man. You know, it
Straight
went
up.
from Express Your Shelf to the number 33. Yes. Pretty good.
Hey,
Love it.
Pretty good.
trying to do it.
Express Your Shelf. Not a bad idea, Eldy. I was into it.
I know you were. It'll still happen
Okay.
one day.
Dubs, how you got anything else to add to the show before we head out of here, man?
I'm just thankful to be here once again, and thankful everybody really supported us this week on with the number 33 launching, and look forward to the months and years to come. Definitely, and thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What about you, Eldy?
Same thing, man. It was a real blessing to see everybody supporting us, and it was like skateboarders that you'd never even knew that golfed. Like even like Eli said, he was out there golfing. Like you never know. Like these people, it's crazy the parallels between the two sports, and we're just out here to like make those connect those dots.
Yeah.
So to say, and I cannot be happier with the support and love that everybody's given us, especially you guys.
Yeah,
Like, giving us a
definitely.
platform
Thank
to
you.
just like
For sure, man.
push something that like this is a
Roger.
hard Roger, and this is a hard thing to do. Is we've been in skateboarding for a long time, and to like get into another realm that is very foreign and alien to us, and to make a stride with style and finesse of skateboarding and push it towards golf. It's fun, it's amazing, and we're super thankful for
Yeah,
this. So
definitely.
I appreciate you motherfuckers so much.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. What about you, Steezus? Anything to send us out of here with?
Man, I'm just stoked to see my boys fucking coming up right now, man. We have our little outside chats and conversations and shit, and it's just, I don't know, man. I can see the glow in your face, and it's really dope to see, coming from the trenches to what you turned it into now, man. I'm just happy to like support you, and stoked to see the trajectory of where it's come to where it is now and where it's about to go, man. It's just about to be fucking, it's out of here, bro. So
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm proud
you,
of
That
you,
means the most, bro. Real shit.
There you go.
Hey, I'll say the same thing, but I was also just thinking right now because I had to fart, and I realized how gnarly it was that you farted that loud on the show to make it a soundbite.
I don't even know.
Kelly.
It smells like carnitas.
That's amazing.
I seriously was thinking that, dude. I'm like, dude, if I tried to do that, some bad shit would happen.
Literally.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that to happen. That'd be the last thing you want to happen.
So thanks for taking that risk, Justin.
I appreciate you.
Go support the number 33.
Follow it up with that.
Follow it up with that. Perfect, man. Yeah, that's a trip that you farted on camera. Man. That's a trip.
Only the homies
Only
could
the
do that.
Yeah.
right?
Only
Crazy.
the homies.
And fucking turned it into a soundbite. You know what I mean?
Worthy enough to be a soundbite.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Dubs, Justin, Steezus, Kelly, Roger, everybody that's involved with the show, JC, Tim, everybody
Yes.
that's involved. Thank you guys so much. We can never do it without you guys. I'm not really into, I'm not a big self-promoter guy. I don't really self-promote that much. I'm on Instagram, whatever, skate clips and everything. But I will say that Walker Ryan Walker Ryan has a podcast with Dr. Kyle Brown, Old Friends Podcast. They invited me to come on their podcast. They talk about health and physical therapy, and if you're into, what do I do with the ACL and this and that, and they interview different people that have gone through certain things. I also often talk about my Achilles tendon injury that happened to me when I was filming for the Trans World video, Time to Shine. And I always say, it's my mellow part. I was battling this Achilles, whatever. And I don't really have time to go through my whole, injury shit on the show. You know what I mean? There's 5 of us here. We're talking about different stuff. We have videos to talk about. There's no reason for me to get into all that. So they invited me on their podcast called Old Friends Catch Up Podcast. And dude, we shot the shit for like an hour or something, just talking about physical therapy and my whole Achilles tendon stuff that I went through. And I actually had a really good time talking to them. Walker's amazing. He's been on the show. We got to get him on a stop and chat for sure.
Oh yeah.
But and they're just doing cool shit. Dr. Kyle Brown, amazing dude. So go check it out on Spotify. It's
actual doctor. Not to cut you off.
He's
doctor.
An actual physical therapist doctor.
Sick.
Yeah, he's like our age. He skates and everything.
Amazing.
He's local in Santa Monica.
Dude, every time I have my injuries, I go see Dr. Kyle Brown.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's my boy. He helps me out every single time.
And he knows about skating.
Dude, when you do
skater.
workouts with him, he does it so you do workouts retaining referring to actual skate tricks.
And dude, that was something that we were talking about on the show too, because like I went to a physical therapist for this injury, and like you start thinking to yourself, like, do they even know like what skateboarding is, like what our body goes through? Like sometimes you just got to put your trust in them, because you just got to follow what they tell you to do, and you're always second guessing, like I'm picking up marbles with my toes, like I don't like. Give me something heavy to do. I'm a fucking skateboarder, bro.
Yeah.
But I just want to tell everybody, go listen to it. Awesome. It was a really fun chat with those guys. And also, I just want to shout out Walker Ryan and Kyle Brown, their Old Friends Catch Up podcast. Go check it out. Go subscribe. They're on Spotify and probably wherever podcasts are listened to, any platform.
How long have they been having the podcast?
I think they've only been doing it for
a couple months.
A couple months.
Yeah.
Like
So
maybe
it's
3
new.
or 4 episodes or something. But they also have a Patreon account where they do other more in-depth videos and stuff like that. So you could also go subscribe to their Patreon account too. So they're doing rad things. I just wanted to shout them out and also plug my own show.
I love it, dude. We need more. Like, dude, you're the man, dude.
Yeah. I appreciate you, dude. But
Christopher.
I'm not a big self-promotion guy.
But
you know what I mean? Like, I just
to a degree.
Well,
you're very
if it's
tasteful.
talked about on the
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
like I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But to
Right.
bring something up just out of the blue,
I hear
And
you.
like you
I hear
said, dude, we all get hurt in a weird way. We don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Coming from a skateboarder, that's what we need to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've done the same thing myself, dude. And
totally. And I was telling Dr. Brown too. Dr. Brown. This is Back to the Future. I was telling him, I'm like, be truthful to your doctor, right? If you can't afford it, right, go in there and be like, listen, I can't afford this, but give me the tools. I'll pay you once or twice. Give me the tools to help me get through this.
Yeah.
Like, there's always ways to do it. And like,
Here's what you need to look up.
Here's go buy this, go do this, do this stretch. Like, go have 1 or 2 sessions, pay $200 or whatever you could afford. You know, but it's like, there's ways to do it, you know?
Sure. Totally.
And I just think it's cool. I think what they're doing is really fucking rad.
I love it.
And
Really
it's a good listen to get, injuries, man. They happen.
Dude.
It's going to happen.
yeah.
And they're out there doing it. They're giving some good insight and advice.
I think that's awesome too, because as skateboarders, like, you think it's like this whole, like Elijah was saying, it's like you go through this whole thing and you don't really know what really goes into this shit. So if you have someone like this podcast that's like showing you, hey, this shit happens, here's how to deal with it.
Totally.
It's awesome.
And we could always follow people. When P-Rod had his little thing, his knee thing, we could follow his story, but he's not really like describing to you like what he's doing.
Right.
He's just showing you his little workout, right? These guys are going in depth.
Right.
It's awesome.
On audio and I think they have videos too on their Patreon. So go check them out. Shout out Walker Ryan and Kyle Brown, Old Friends Catch Up Podcast.
Dude, especially nowadays when like you're looking at Najas and like these gnarly people, and that's what you look up to. Like when we were we were looking at manuals and
my
like ledges and like
Yeah.
now you're fucking skating down rails. Like, hey, you take care of your body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's what you got to do to take care of your body. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, check your doctors. Like,
I said on the show, I was like, back in the day, working out wasn't a thing back in the day. It was like you get hurt, you drink some beers, you smoke some weed, you sit on the
Slim
couch, and
Jim
you wait
and a
till
Red
it
Bull.
fucking heals.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's like, yo, take care. Let's do some shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember randomly. The side note, Jim Thiebaud. He was like stretching back in the day, and I was just like, "What are you doing?" He's just like, "Look, you're gonna have to stretch one of these days." You know what I'm saying? Like, so just keep that in mind. And I'm like, "Fuck that has stood out to me for years." And here we are, you know what I mean? Motherfucker got to stretch before I skate.
God. Even back when Carol doing yoga in the hotel room,
Pilates.
and stuff, and I'm like, "The fuck you doing, man?
Fuck are you doing?
It's like Carol doing Pilates in the Hotel 7 or what are they called?
Weirdo.
Hotel 6. or
Motel
something.
Motel
6.
6.
Yeah. Comfort Inn, all that shit.
Comfort Inn.
Hotel 7?
Yeah, Hotel 6.
Hotel 7, Motel 6. Yeah.
I love it. Hotel 7.
Cue the music, Raj.